and we are in the Legion of Asrock. You guys decided, well, first let me describe what the Legion of Asrock is. It was a settlement of goblinoids, hobgoblins, bugbears, regular goblins, and they were occupying a swath of territory here on level 3, and they actually were kind of in a territorial fight with the drow elves that also reside on this level. You spent, a little bit of time exploring the Asrock settlement, and it was Heskin who, oddly enough, doesn't have to be here today to answer for his crimes. He just gets to stir the pot and then not be around for the consequences. But the straw that broke the camel's back is that you saw way down in the south part of the settlement, way down here, there was an Oni, which is like an ogre magi. And he wasn't necessarily part of the Legion of Asrock, but he certainly lived adjacent to their territory. And to placate that ogre magi, they would actually sacrifice babies. As ridiculous as it sounds, the ogre magi ate babies. And so to placate him, the Legion of Asrock would deliver a goblinoid baby to him and for him to devour. And you decided, or with Heskin leading the way, that's it. These guys are evil and they all need to die. You went right to the Great Hall, where Asrock and his wife and a bunch of others were here, and you just started attacking. The alarm went out throughout the compound, and everybody came flooding to you. And wave after wave, you dealt with their forces to the point now where you have free reign here of the territory. You haven't been out of this room yet. I think we just finished the fight at the end of our last game, and so there's still some places to explore here. You didn't necessarily kill 100% of the forces that are here, so you might encounter some remnant of the Legion. But with that, I will stop my pre-game and let you guys get to it.
Well, I'm pretty fucked up.
We took a long rest, didn't we?
We all took a long rest, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, you left before we did it. Dan, I'm floating. Can you put a 5 next to me?
You're floating?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get
Yeah, Theo don't walk.
Do I still have those 10 hit points, temporary hit points, or do they go away after a long rest?
I think they go away after a long
They all go away.
Well, not 10 feet, just 5.
Yep. Yeah, where the hell are you? There you are.
And right hither.
Anton, drenched in blood from all the killing he just performed alongside his friends, will just sporadically jump out and start dancing, swinging his greatsword from side to side.
So you guys,
where is everybody?
they are in this room here.
I went
you
by
could
him
be. We can tell Bless's introduction to the group in a couple of ways. You could have gotten separated from your adventuring group. You could be the sole survivor of your adventuring group, and you were just wandering around until you encountered.
I was sole my group had been killed off, and I noticed that all of the bugbears started running down the hallway, so I kind of crept behind them when I heard a loud battle, which apparently was you guys' battle. So I just came through the door there.
All right.
So you lost your group?
Well,
Yeah.
they died. Yeah, they've been eliminated by the.
Not the best cleric, but we'll still take.
Well, I'm alive. Hello. Saving the best for last. The best clerics in the world cannot save everybody from the overwhelming odds of stupidity, I suppose. But anyways, I come into the door and I guess I see you guys standing by. Is every square 5 feet?
Yes.
So then this is a really large room. I guess not super big, but big enough where I can just come in and say, whoa, hi.
Well, I think when you're walking in, you would see a barbarian drenched in blood dancing around, swinging a greatsword. His legs are dark green, and his upper body is regular flesh colored. And yeah, just setting
Is
the
his
scene.
body green as in tone, or has he got like some sort of like different looking skin, like a troll skin? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
Something like that.
long story short, he's a half orc, but just from the waist down.
Okay, so he's like totally humanoid, but of different.
Yeah.
And I can tell that by just looking at his
Appearance,
body
right.
type or whatever.
He's a
Yeah,
very
I guess.
unique halfling.
When I look over at the barbarian, I say, "Man, my party was just wiped out by these orcs. Thank God you guys are heroes and got revenge on the. I guess they were orcs that killed my party. Is anybody here in need of assistance? For I am Bleth, a follower of Lathander, god of healing and life. I'll be more than willing to help you. If I can join up with your party, together we can be safer and accomplish more."
Got any beer?
Well, ironically, I have a bottle. Well, I don't know. I didn't talk about this to the DM, but I usually carry a little bottle of wine for ceremonial purposes, of course.
I
in
think
my
that's completely
bag.
reasonable.
Welcome then, my friend.
So after the combat, I guess everybody's a little bit shaken. So I pull out my bottle of red wine and pass it around. 750 milliliter bottle, so nobody can get that drunk, but might settle the nerves a bit.
All right.
The best medicine sometimes is just that of a fine grape.
I like it.
So one of the lingering questions here, now that the Legion has been destroyed, you know that the building across the way was some kind of goblin orphanage, and they're not necessarily going to be safe anymore. They don't have necessarily the muscle to hold on to this territory. So even if you leave them alone, something else might come along and murder them all. Maybe you don't care about that. Maybe that's not your problem. But
So in this orphanage, okay. First of all, I hate to ask you this question, but background: are we under the ground or are we?
yes,
Like
yeah,
in a
you
building.
are in the third level of mega dungeon, and this is actually the ruins of an underground dwarven settlement called Storm Calder. So it is, dates back centuries and centuries and even millennia.
Wow.
They'll be fine. They're gonna grow up together. They're gonna be best friends.
Is there one guy who's like flying around like a fairy? Like he's.
Hello, this is Stinky.
Job, you're like at volume 2 compared to everybody being on volume 10, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
This is Stinky. Stinky has purple hair. He's got rainbow insect wings,
Nice.
and he's got dust. He sprays dust around. His basic backstory is he's Tinkerbell's twin brother,
Oh.
and so we're trying to find Peter Pan. And
Is he like
evil
6
sister,
inches tall or a foot tall, or basically what size is he?
He's like short. He's small. He's not tiny. He's not using his reduce spell, which is what Tinkerbell did.
So he's like a normal humanoid
Small up,
size, and then he can shrink down at times.
shrink down, enlarge, anything you want, man.
And with that, Bless does a slight bow and says, "Ah, I admire the fairy folk."
I'm basically a fairy prince.
Whom else do I see in the party?
Yeah, the size, official size is small.
Floating off in the corner, you're looking at Theo. He's out in the back. He just met the party himself. He hasn't really introduced himself to them. Theo is sitting on a broom. He's wearing like tannish robes with gold trim. He's more like a quiet, well, not quiet. He's a laid back individual that seems to vanish if you're not paying complete attention to him. He's a
He's
sage.
sitting on a broom like he's on a flying broom. He's like
Yeah.
levitating above the ground.
Yeah.
And does he look like a barbarian?
No.
Okay,
Absolutely
'cause I
not.
saw the picture of Theo, and he looks like some sort of barbarian guy. But okay, so he looks like he's not a
Oh, that's
barbarian.
a
He's
profile
like
picture.
an elegant, intellectual type of a person, or mysterious.
More like mysterious because he doesn't look elegant at all.
Okay, just asking. Yeah, what I see. So okay, well, I guess that. Did we meet Mr. Punch?
Mr. Punch is a Warforged. I'm Warforged bounty hunter dressed in the long overcoat and the hat. And
Does he look like he's a human or dwarf?
yeah, he's humanoid. No, he's humanoid, about 6 feet tall. So I think I tower over most everyone else.
Nice. Well, as you can see, Bless, being a half elf, is relatively short in human standards, being 5'6". Though he does have an athletic build, he is not, as you can tell upon his appearance, not extremely wealthy or poor, but he's got his priestly vestments on and traveling gear and so forth. So, though they are handcrafted by the Sisters of the Temple of Life, he doesn't appear to be overtly wealthy, but well kept. And he's always holding his left hand over his holy symbol, and sometimes you can hear him praying to Lathander to give him blessings. And
Who is
to
Lathander?
Lathander is the deity and god of life and health. When Bless was brought into the temple at a young age, he acclimated and began to worship the deity of Lathander. And as a result, he rose in the ranks of the priesthood to the rank of bishop when he was given a quest. So the quest is what eventually brought him here to Undermountain as he's pursuing knowledge of a quest that apparently others have been on and have always failed. And so he's been on this quest for quite some time for his temple. And
Stinky says this guy's checking a lot of boxes.
ticking a lot of boxes. That's it.
All right. So while you guys are talking, you didn't really notice it. It was very subtle, but carved into the back wall, or carved into this wall, suddenly is a niche with an archway with an active portal in it, and it has the words "Come hither" in common written on the outside.
Crashed.
What's the location?
It's on the wall right here. Just
Just
suddenly,
appeared,
an
or
active portal is there.
Anton's like, fuck it, why not?
Does it look like in this niche, you said there's a glowing portal in there?
Yeah. It's like it's an archway, and the portal takes up the entire archway.
So we can walk into it.
Right.
Do we have somebody here who is a quote leader, or
Yeah.
now that we're all here for the first time?
The guy who's not here is usually the leader.
Yeah, I would say Kyle, the guy who's not here, is like the reasonable person.
Basically, he went before us and already went through the portal, and we just don't know where he ended up.
Right.
Well, Bliss sends out. Whoa! I don't know about you guys, but I hadn't really noticed this this glowing portal here. Maybe we should go through it and see where it leads.
Is there any way I can discern where this portal goes?
It's not clear by looking at the portal.
Somebody throw in a shoe.
A shoe?
See what happens.
Oh, like a test it to see if you like blow up or
see what
something.
happens.
Okay.
Or just something, I guess, that you can spare.
Right. Anything.
How
So
about that rug that you guys.
throw the rug.
Where's the leader's body?
You figure he's probably this place, even though it's not depicted, would be littered with bodies. You're right.
I'm gonna fly over
Bodies
and
and blood.
I'm gonna burn a 3rd level spell.
Speak
You
with
have an
dead.
Air Force.
All right. Speak with dead. So you're talking with the Hobgoblin Asrock. What is it you want to know? He's a little cheesed off at you guys because you just murdered him and decimated his entire clan.
Essentially, I'm gonna ask him, hey, where does this portal go?
He's never seen it before. It literally was not there a minute ago, and so he can't tell you anything about it. He's never seen it before.
So he's like conscious right now, basically, correct?
The leader?
Yeah.
No, you cast Speak with Dead. He's dead.
Well, okay, so he only has the knowledge of before he died.
Right.
And he doesn't know it's supposed to be here, so.
But basically, this portal just appeared after we had.
After you all got together.
Yes.
After.
Right.
Okay.
If he knows anyone who would have the ability to cast a portal like this.
All right, Anton.
Well, Bless reiterates. This portal came here for some reason.
All right, you guys are taking too long, and Anton's just gonna jump into it.
All right, Anton disappears.
Jumps into it.
Anton disappears.
Sticky disappears.
Les follows Anton.
All right, and one by one, you all take the plunge.
Vámonos, muchachos.
Anybody want to stay on this side?
Shout out to
In a room of dead bodies while everybody else leaves?
Not really.
Probably not a good
All
idea.
right. The world itself shrinks to a gloomy realm that stretches on in cold stone pastures as far as the eye can see. Upon a freestanding wooden wall hangs a portrait of a wizard whose eyes shine with madness, and below that same man, reading a tome in a high-backed chair. The wizard looks up from his tome and smiles. Well, don't just stand there like a boob. 3 questions of this lair you can ask. Twice will the answer be true, and once false. And be quick about it. The show must go on.
Gotta ask him questions.
Everyone gets to ask him 3 questions, or just the whole group?
The group.
So we need to decide together what questions we should ask.
Yeah.
Being that I'm new to the group, I have no idea what questions to ask.
Can we discuss this? Sidebar.
Yes.
What about a map? Maybe
I
he
don't-
knows where a map is.
That's asking for something. That's not
we could-
asking a question.
We could
Okay.
ask him where we're at, but
Hmm.
it seems like what
Spit-
realm we're in.
Where have we been teleported to, and what is, and like, why are we there? Something like that. The 5 W's:
Yeah.
who, what, when, where, and why, and how.
Where are we trying to get to the
Where are
Mad
we?
Mage?
Who is he? And
I'm looking for the Mad Mage. So I
that's
would like to know.
You're speaking to him.
That's the Mad Mage
Yeah.
that we're speaking to?
Yeah.
Is the
I'm
Mad
trying to-
Mage, though, like a statue that we're talking to?
No, so again, what you see is this. It kind of just goes in every direction. This flat stone plane. Nothing, just extended it. But closer to you, sitting in the nothing, there is just a wooden wall, not a house, just a wall. And the wall has a mantle and a fireplace. And there's a nice warm fire burning, and there's a comfy chair. And sitting in the chair is Hallister Blackcloak, the same man who is pictured in the portrait above the fireplace. He is sitting there with a large tome, and has told you that you can ask him some questions of his dungeon.
Do
So
I
this is
see?
his dungeon.
why did you call us here?
That's one of our 3 questions.
It seems
I
a
love
legitimate question.
So you ask, why did you bring us here?
Why were we summoned?
Yeah.
Before
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
I love bringing people together.
Like,
Okay.
I just have a question. Is this who we discern as the Mad Mage?
Yes. You've seen
Oh.
other portrayals of him, and this
And he's
is
cordial towards us?
Yep.
That's suspicious right there.
Yeah.
Did the last mage not make? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask that.
No, I know. I was just like, I want to know, like, why is he being so nice to us?
You
You're thinking that in your brain, or are you asking that
And
as a
all-
question?
you guys had attacked
Sidebarring it.
a deep and personal friend of his. You remember while you were in Skullport, there was a wizard who was offering services of a teleportation circle. And it may have been Anton, who unfortunately is having some internet trouble, it seems. But you began attacking and killing that mage, who was her name was what was it? Tassel something, but I know it was Taz for short. And so anyway, you attacked Taz and even nearly killed her before she managed to escape. I gave you out of game kind of a little foreshadowing that this is the type of thing that would precisely piss Hallister off, and put you on his hit list. But in game, you didn't necessarily know that. So as much as I liked to taunt you with it, you don't have any reason to think that Hallister has any. This is the first time he's appeared to you. Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So
right after we killed everybody, he appears.
Right. Right after Bless joins the party too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theo.
As we
Well,
speak.
So we have one more question left? Or
we have
two?
Wait.
2 more.
Two more.
Well, what I was going to suggest is perhaps we can ask him if he has a quest for us to fulfill. Since he brought us here for some reason, does he
Yeah.
have something that he needs us to do for perhaps a reward?
Should we ask him about his extended warranty?
Yes. Most of all, I need
We
you
are
to be
soldiers of fortune.
entertaining.
Entertaining, as if we were a troop of entertainers?
Well, go ahead and ask your last question before I get into any of that.
Theo's gonna turn around and look at the portal. Is it still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there,
All right.
I'm back.
Oh shit! This is not the time.
Is there anything else in the room besides just the picture and
It's
in
a
its-
plane, right?
in its room?
Right. It's a hidden demiplane of Hallister's creation. And that demiplane consists of a floor that stretches on infinitely in all directions.
Like in the Matrix.
As far as you can see. Right, yeah. Very much, you know what? That was excellent. That was an excellent comparison.
Yeah.
Like in the Matrix.
I was thinking
How
Doctor
long?
Strange.
How long have we been in the
So it's just him underneath the
labyrinth?
picture of himself. How big is the guy?
How long have you been in the what?
How long have we been in the labyrinth?
In Undermountain?
Uh
This is your 6th day.
huh. Okay. Well, I'll just characterize this then. I guess my question, that the last question should be, I've been in here 4 days. I don't know how long you all have been in here, but he's never introduced himself to me in the time I've been here. So
Yeah, that's the same for
why
us.
is he introducing himself now?
Well,
And he actually speaks up, and he says, "Because you're mine. You've always been mine since the day you learnt to crawl. Your life has
What?
led you here. I've led you here."
well, what is it you need us to do for you?
Spreading his hands across his lap, he continues, "The rules of the game are simple. Die, you lose. Win, you get your freedom and a wish.
Ooh,
Anything you can
wish.
imagine. Anything you can imagine. And to win, you have to reach my lair, which is 23 levels below this delightful madhouse of mine."
Wow.
The Mad Mage looks past you and into the vista. His accent suddenly morphs into that of a stage director. "The game has been set, the stakes raised. Ladies, gentlemen, fiends, and friends, give it up for our contestants on this season of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. May they brave the horrors of Undermountain and emerge victorious." And all around you, the world erupts into glorious applause as some unseen and distant audience whoops and cheers, hurling their taunts and praise. Your names are on the lips of thousands. The Mad Mage announces to the invisible audience, "We'll be right back, and now a word from our sponsor."
Anton, we did it.
What the holy fuck did I?
I knew it. We live in the Truman Show.
Listen,
We can finally take on Peter Pan and Tinkerbell.
This episode is brought
is?
to you by Nobody. If you'd like to occupy this advertisement space, direct your sending spell to 1014 7918 DIV 2401E.
What the hell?
Fuck?
Beautiful, Dan. Beautiful.
Mad Mage indeed.
I've read about things like this.
Hallister snaps his fingers and shunting you immediately out of the demiplane back into Asrock's hold, and the portal is now gone.
So it happened, right?
Wow. So we know this is a very, very deep dungeon, and our goal is, I guess, to get to the bottom of it. So
A
where should we
wish.
go now?
I can do with a wish. I want his spell book.
Whoa, a spell book would be fantastic.
You can hear this theme song echoing in your minds.
All right, Anton, go.
All right. So he said level 23, right?
Right.
Huh. Let's get going.
20 levels to go. So this doesn't really change anything, right? We're
We need to find a way down.
down anyway.
Level 4 is next. Let's go find the stairs.
Or whatever.
Let's go do something about these orphans that we reorphaned.
Orphans.
So we got to find the orphanage with all the orphans in it.
Yeah, the
That's
goblin,
right here.
right.
I forget about that.
Well, we could do that. As we are exploring, we're looking for like passageways and different ways to get deeper into the dungeon, right?
Oh yeah, we already know our way around. We bought a map
It was
Of the
a faulty
entire
map.
thing.
of the entire floor.
But I
Oh.
mean, not all 23 floors, though, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. So, Anton, on your map, do you see a way down? This blessed.
Did we find the stairs yet? Let me check.
Uh,
Well, he has a map, so I was just asking.
what did I do with the map?
You need a map to find a map.
I know.
I don't remember seeing any stairs on this level yet.
No, you definitely haven't. I think I see the way down, and I don't.
We need to explore.
Right.
We need to go in a direction. Anton, go.
All right, let's just
Lead
get
us
out of
forth,
here.
Anton, and we will follow you. Choose our path wisely.
Do we kill the orphans or not?
Well, what are you doing? No, we don't
We
want to
should
kill
kill the
orphans. I
orphans.
don't think, but I don't know.
Listen,
Blessed
this
is not.
orphan's gonna be fine.
They'll grow up and
Blessed is
try
not
to kill
evil,
us later
so
when
you
they
wouldn't
get older.
necessarily want to
King,
kill.
Lord of the Flies, they all survived, most of them.
Most of them.
What are we going to do, guys?
Let's go south.
Yeah, I think James should lead.
If there
Whomever
was,
has the map needs to go first, so that we
if
can
there's
follow him
anyone left in the Legion of Asrock, you might be able to ask them for directions. Amongst
Hey, we just killed
the
everybody.
orphans, there were two regular, adult goblins in charge of all the orphans. They're still alive in there.
Let's go kill him. I mean, ask him questions.
And then you haven't checked a lot of these buildings. There could be all these closed doors that you're seeing.
Yeah, but is it Anton who has the map?
I don't know that there is.
Yeah.
I remember something about a false map being passed around. I don't remember ever getting a real map.
No, didn't we buy the map from the map makers?
What, in Skullport?
Uh-huh.
And what did I do? Did I just post those in Discord?
Uh-huh.
Remember you sang that Dora the Explorer song?
No. All right, either
Looking.
way. So if you have a map of level 3, talk to that one, baby. Sorry, my wife is arguing with Google.
Okay, so we don't have a map.
Yeah, hold on. I'm posting it right now.
I'm just exploring randomly, and I think I run into something bad.
Who's talking?
Anton.
Are you not with
Anton,
the group?
no, he just drifted down south a couple hundred feet.
So Anton went south. I see 3 people here, but I don't see who their names are because it doesn't tell me
Yeah.
their names on hover.
Stinky's right there.
Yeah.
So we're all going to go south.
My tab was crashed.
Stinky
Yeah, I
Stinky.
thought that's what James said we were doing, so I just went south.
All right. So Theo, you if I gave you this, then I gave you the actual map. You're right. That's the only reason you would have had this. So I'm going to try to describe to you where the way down is on this map. Okay, down in the lower left corner, do you see a cave with 3 tunnels branching off it? And it's got looks like some red going on in it.
Yeah.
All right, and how it spirals to the left and goes almost to the edge of the page, and then it kind of turns dark as it curls around.
Uh
That is the way down to level 4.
huh. Okay, got it. All right. And Dan, if you were looking for those maps, you gave it to us on February 26th.
Right, I kind of remembered it. I remembered posting the maps in the game. I
Where
don't.
do we see the maps at?
I think it was Skullport. I think.
No, I mean, where is it at in the game where we can look at the map?
Oh, right now it is in the Discord channel, DMM Saturday.
Oh, I was looking for it in the journal. Wow.
A lot of stuff gets thrown up there.
And
Okay,
where are we
so-
at on the relation to the map?
So, in relation to that, if you take that same cave with the red on the lower left side and go straight up, you'll see the red carpet on the floor of a room in the upper left.
So we're in the southern part of the map?
No, you're in the northwestern part of the map. Excuse me. And you're going to the southwestern.
It's, yeah,
Well,
I
let's just get going then. We'll just follow Anton where he's looking at the map. So
Following
We're about to fight something big.
we are.
Yup.
Anton,
says
you wanna go back up, Anton, and gather your party and lead them the right way.
You guys.
Anton and Theo are like the offensive line.
All right, ping me where you guys are at.
They're straight north of you.
Still by the room that you left us.
We're still by the throne room.
Well, don't go in that door. Where you going, Anton?
Not this way?
Nope.
Well,
Come back over here and then go straight north. There you go.
It's because the lighting doesn't work. Like it goes
I see.
back to black instead of shade, you know?
Right. It's not giving you the history correctly, right?
Yeah. All right, follow me, you guys.
where'd you go?
Theo looks back at Bless and like, "You coming?"
Well, I was trying to get my map. My map is small enough to the right. I was trying to get it centered on my computer screen, but I don't know how to do that, I guess.
What are we looking
So
for?
yeah.
Anton.
What do you find
What's these
down
doors
here,
you're
Anton?
passing?
Yeah, there's all these closed doors of the Legion of Asrock, but you can always elect not to explore. I mean, or if you want to, you could tell
Well,
Anton to slow his
well,
roll.
Hold on,
Anton can report
Yeah,
what he
we're
found.
following Anton.
Hold on.
All right, I saw a huge beast that was standing on a bunch of skeletons and shit down there. So, if you guys want to go smash, we can.
My
Right.
tab just closed again.
Yeah, it looks pretty gnarly.
Do it. Let's go. Buzz the tower. We got this guy.
We Just got out of a big fight.
Yeah. Do you really want to get back into a huge fight again so soon?
All right. Good call.
What's these lights, Dan?
1 second. What level are you guys right now? 6?
6.
5, 6, 4,000 away from leveling.
Yeah, because if we go to level 4, ain't no telling what we'll run into, and then we all get wiped because we haven't leveled on this floor.
Oh yeah, we should definitely level before we go to sand, but
Let's check out some
we
rooms.
should also, yeah. So maybe we could find some weapons or armor, magical stuff to help us.
Yeah, but these are
Yeah.
probably the good rooms down here.
We have all these doors right here, right?
Does it seem like people have been down here before?
Well, this territory that you're in, if I don't see where you're standing though.
Right here.
This is still part of the kingdom, right? The orc.
Okay, so you're definitely still in the Legion of Asrock territory. So until recently,
Yeah.
this place was crawling with hobgoblins and goblins and bugbears.
Wonder
Yeah,
why the
so let's-
population.
What's in this room right here?
Let's see.
Which room?
Like these 3 doors.
Just give me a second
Well, it's-
here.
Or are we just gonna try and find Anton?
Is there a way of putting the players' names over their tokens?
Yeah, I can do that.
'Cause otherwise, I can't tell who the people are around me.
Right. Yeah, let me mess with that for a second here. Aura. PC sees all PC names. That should be set to yes.
Are the people's names in our Discord matching with their character names in the game?
No, not necessarily.
No.
Stinky's the guy with the
The
bottom.
name's on the bottom with the icons.
Yeah, I know. I just like going back and forth. So
So I just tried to turn it on. It's going to take a second. It says all the tokens are fixed now. Do you see it? No?
No, there's no
Let
names
me-
above the tokens, just at the bottom.
Let me try this.
there.
You got him now?
I don't know who Doodle guy is, but yeah. There's Mr. Punch, me, Doodle Bell.
Yep.
If it's too long, I guess it's screwy.
Right. There you go. Okay, so you're opening this door to the north, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me Okay, I was just reading something. Okay, so in this room you can see that there is a mind flare.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck.
Sitting there.
In there,
Fuck.
yeah,
He,
I got this
telepathically introduces himself as Ulquist, and he explains that he is the ambassador from the Xanathar Guild here to the Legion of Asrock. He explains that he heard some fighting, and he wanted to assure you that he means you no trouble.
Mm,
Can we go in there?
I think
There's something to
Mr.
carry
Punch
in
and
there.
Theo should decide.
I'll join the new guy.
feels extremely weary of going in that room because he knows what that is. He knows what that is.
So, Mr. Ambassador, when you heard the noise outside, you just locked yourself in this room?
That is correct.
That's probably smart.
He smiles, if it can do such a thing, and is sweeping a hand toward a three-tiered dragon chess set. He says, "Do indulge me, wouldn't you?"
Wait, dragon chess?
Yep.
Oh, the one time I don't pick chess. Does anyone here play chess?
Yes, of
Hold on,
course.
let me put in my glass. Yeah. Stinky has a dragon chess set.
All right, you want to play him?
Yeah, I'll play him.
All right.
Stinky says.
You have to do a contested intelligence check using the gaming set.
Using what?
Using the gaming set. An intelligence check, basically, is what you've got to do. He got a 25.
Okay.
I was going to cast a bless spell.
That still would have been like 3 points off. I lost.
What'd you roll, Joe?
Well, hold on.
Okay. So, with Pride, he demonstrates pride at winning, and he says anytime you want to rematch, to let him know. Now, you guys, have you previously visited Skullport? Yeah, you did. That's where you got the maps. Okay. He just explains that he means you no harm, and he's not going to make any offensive moves. So you guys, if you leave him alone, he will leave you alone.
We can play him again at chess.
And he warns you that you should stay out of the room to the south.
What's in the room to the south?
There are some unfriendly creatures in there.
Anton, go to the room in the south.
There are a lot of
This
rooms.
one?
So.
This room right here.
Can I ask him? Does he know everything around here?
He's very familiar with this level and the levels above.
So if one were to look for magic weapons, where would they go?
He says the hunt for magic items in the upper levels is always a tough venture because they have been plundered so much. He says you might have better luck finding them on other adventuring parties. He says, if you conjure another adventuring party, that might be your best odds of finding one.
Is to basically kick them off of a creature that we're fighting,
Right.
not just laying around.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the south door then and see if there's something in there.
Can I challenge him to a game of chess? Or is that
Yeah, absolutely. He'd love another go around.
That was a saving throw?
Just an intelligence check.
Or intelligence save.
Don't forget my bless spell.
Yes, he's blessed.
Okay, so yeah, he handily beat you
Holy
again.
crap. How did I get an 8? Wait, what's the bless do? Is that an advantage?
D4, isn't it?
I was going to say that I cast a bless spell on myself, Anton, and Stinky, and as a result, you can either add 1d4 to an attack roll or a saving throw.
It's only 12.
Would you look at that?
And I keep rolling 8s.
So
Damn, you rolled four
technically
eights?
you shouldn't be rolling saving throws. What you want to do is you just want to click on intelligence, on the word intelligence where your
Oh, on top?
attributes are, and do a straight intelligence check. Which also means
Oh.
that it's not susceptible to the bless because it's not a saving throw nor an attack roll. Or,
Correct.
right. So
And
on.
I'm
I
cast-
don't know why it keeps on showing this thing. That's
Dang,
weird. That
5 eights?
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't think
Wow.
that's
Fuck
possible.
this game.
Mr. Punch, do you run off of? Yeah, you run off of Beyond, right?
Yeah, and it seems to be lagging.
All right. So an intelligence
Like-
check at the top. I just click on the word intelligence, and then I hit Beyond 20 normal roll.
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, there you go, 14. That's still not enough.
Right.
That 14 is when I click the top one. I only clicked the saving throw once on the white, so like 5 times. But either way, that's not enough.
Oquus gloats in victory and says it would take you many years to get good enough at this game to challenge him. But do stay out of the room to the south. Some of his agents are in there, and they have a tendency to attack on sight.
Agents?
Well, thank you for the game and the warning.
Well, I mean, why are they so much tougher than us?
We just killed a room full of monsters. We could take on a small room full of agents, right?
Yeah, unless it's Agent
Oh.
Orange.
Will he take offense if we attack them?
I think he would. I think he might attack you.
So, are you asking, is he going to feel offended if we attack him?
No, attack the room to the right.
That we don't know inside of.
Oh, I mean, if
Yeah.
we leave the room where he's in and go to the south,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
we'll just shut the door.
What if we close the door behind us so he can't hear us?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna know we're killing his people.
Are these his people?
Yeah, he
That's what
said
he
those
said,
are his
yeah.
agents.
His employees.
Well,
We're
then
just helping
we
him
don't have to
overhead.
go in and kill that room. We can keep exploring.
What about the room over here?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
That one's open and empty.
How about if we go to this room?
All right. Just trying to select the door here. There it is. So this was a Goblin Barracks, I believe. And they emptied out into the street to attack. So now it just sits empty.
So,
So they left.
nothing left behind.
Deserted.
Correct.
I guess they couldn't have too much belongings.
How about in this
What
room?
about this door?
Let's see. That's 21E.
They might have had letters. We get to deliver them. To
This is another
Arcs?
barracks. Let me zoom in a little
Empty again.
closer. I can't quite grab the dynamic lines when I'm zoomed out too far. I gotta zoom in. Alright. This door. I'm gonna open the one on the other side too. Just a barracks. Again, there were hobgoblins in here that emptied out to fight you.
The bus goes. So, hey, all clear through this barracks. Not a living being.
Wait, they come out to fight us?
No, they left already.
Yeah.
They had left earlier to go to a fight, so now it's a deserted barracks.
Right.
Mike.
How about this room to the right of that barracks?
Yeah, no, that's just an empty room.
A weird shaped room.
You know what?
That's for
I will tell you this though. You do see this. There is in that room, bless. As you come in, there is a ghostly eyeball, a 1 foot diameter humanoid eye, surrounded by motes of light. It is sitting and watching you as you go in and look about the room, but it is not moving. It just turns.
Is it like a
to follow you.
beholder?
No, it is more like a disembodied magical eyeball.
Just a giant eye.
Right.
Well, I've tried talking to the eye. Greetings, O wondrous eye.
And you get no response.
Good call.
Is there anything else in the room besides an eye? So it's like a spy eye. It's like spying on us?
Yes, that would maybe appear to be its purpose. When you try to interact with it in any way, your hand just passes right through it.
Oh, really? So it's like a hologram.
Pepper spray?
Greetings, Theo. See this eye over here, but it's just staring at us. I tried talking to it, but it doesn't respond. Should we just leave and shut the door, or it doesn't seem like we can interact with it? What do you think, Theo?
I don't want to use that. How long does that take?
And that is right when the eye blinks out of existence.
Oh, it pops out? Boop.
Yep.
Hmm.
Just simply gone.
Well,
somewhere in the distance, you think you can hear a game show theme.
Well, I'm going to go back to the group and say, well, I went into that room. There was an eye. It was a mysterious eye that appeared to look at us, and then after a while, it just disappeared.
All right, just keep going.
Do you think it was like someone was watching us through the eye?
Yeah, somebody's like spying on us through this magical eye, but like I said, my hand just passed through it. It just seemed to be able to observe us, and then it disappeared. So just be careful, because something might be keeping an eye on us here.
We're on a game show in some kind of weird plane.
So is this room over here? What's in this room?
It's empty.
Oh. So we know that's the Mind Flayer. I know this is a room of agents. Where's Anton at? Oh, there he is. So are we still moving south, guys, or where did we want to go?
I guess we can just continue to go south and check the rooms as we go south.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anton says, let's go kill that thing.
What thing?
What thing?
The thing.
You mean the Mind Flayer?
What about this door right here?
Yeah, let's go kill that thing.
Oh, what the?
Where did you see that at?
Oh, that might have good stuff.
Jeez, are you guys not listening to me? All the way south. Let's go, baby.
Anton is saying this?
Anton, let's go smash.
The one and only.
We tried diplomacy.
There's still a lot of doors we could.
Yeah, we should stop. Of course, open the doors along the way.
Yes.
Doors are for dorks.
Which way did you go, Anton?
South.
Is anyone else's background keep changing on them?
Yeah, the lighting is fucked up.
No, I mean, my whole Firefox just crashed again. God damn it.
Dan,
Yeah.
can I do? Could I? Well, I would have done it when we did the long rest, but the ritual alarm. It doesn't say
A
you can
ritual?
put. Yeah, we did a long rest before this. After we fought all those people,
Right.
the ritual doesn't say that it can't be on an object that's on your body. So,
Let me look at it because it might. Let me see. Alarm. Let me just read it. Choose a door, window, or area. So it doesn't sound like you can tie it to an object and carry it with you.
I think what it is like you put it on a window or something. When somebody crosses through it, it sounds an
Right.
alarm.
If you wanted to put it on an area of hallway, you could, but you couldn't tie it to an item and make it mobile. Alarm is a stationary effect.
So we're going south.
Yes.
And then I am like down here next to Anton.
So you guys are right around the corner from this thing. We could.
Well, we can tell from where we're at that it opens up into like a big cavern or something, right?
Right. Why don't you? Why doesn't everybody who's coming down?
Yeah, we're
way?
waiting for the group to assemble.
Yeah.
Is everybody came down there? Or?
mm-hmm.
I think
I'm waiting for my windows to
right.
come back up. Almost.
So you can charge around
Sorry,
the corner, and we can roll initiative, and we can see what happens.
Well, can we just kind of sneak around to see what we can see?
Well, let's say that Anton is telling you guys what's over there, and we're gonna huddle up and try to rush in and ambush it. So get ready.
Which way is it facing? Like,
Let's give it. It's got a passive perception, but I'm going to give it an active perception here.
I'm gonna cast invisibility.
So it actually was the same. So you guys have to beat a stealth of 11. So a group stealth check. Everybody can make stealth. Half of you have to be higher than 11 for it to be successful.
oh,
Can you count me as an automatic pass because I cast invisibility?
This is more about the noise you're making.
So we're rolling a stealth check.
Right.
Yep.
All right. There's one success. Two success. Two success, one fail.
Well, mine doesn't really count, Dan, because I'm flying.
Oh, that's survival. You got to do stealth, not survival.
Oh,
Oh, you're flying? Then yeah, then you're silent. Well, I guess your wings could make noise, so there you go. All right, so you guys are stealthy enough. We'll say this thing is kind of snoozing and doesn't hear you coming. So we can all roll for initiative, and then we can give a surprise round. So the creature, excuse me, will not act on the first round.
We get a surprise round? Sweet.
Yeah. That shouldn't be. You shouldn't need much more than that. There is 5 of you, so you can run in and beat it up, and hopefully don't give it too many rounds of attacking. All right, so we got.
And we recognize what it is.
I don't know that as 6th level adventurers you would have necessarily encountered one of these before. It's reasonable if you want to make a DC 20. I don't know what would be a good skill to use that.
Is it like insight? Or
maybe
Kinda looks
more like
icons.
History.
arcana, maybe. That it's stuff that you would have learned about magical beasts in your wizard training.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And I got a +6 in that goddamn.
so insight then.
No, not insight. I would I would say either arcana would be general, knowledge, research, just being well researched on things. So I think
Okay.
I can't think of anything but arcana at the moment. Um,
I rolled 19 on Arcana. Can I discern
It was a group
what
effort, unfortunately. So everybody else did pretty poorly. So collectively, we're going to say that you all failed that one. So I can't tell you, other than showing you what it looks like, I can't tell you too much about it. It looks like it's got these tentacles, and it's got a vicious maw of sharp teeth. It definitely appears to be an aberration of some kind. This is not a natural creature. This is the result
Oh, it's
of
like a magical creature.
twisted magics, right? At least in its origin. All right, so who else needs initiative? I see 4 people on the initiative board. Who didn't we get?
Oh me.
Theo's on there. All right, so you guys, again, you already passed the stealth portion of this, so you can run in, and it's not going to have an action on its first turn.
So we're going to get to attack first.
Right.
So is my initiative? I mean, who's going first? Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I'm looking at this monster. I'm looking around. Everybody seems to be healthy. So I think I'm going to cast forth a spell. This is I can determine it to be kind of magical. I'm going to use a cantrip called Firebolt. So I just roll it then?
Yep.
It work?
Let me see. There it is. All right, so Firebolt, 13, because you didn't have advantage. So
Is it set to advantage, or how am I
Oh,
doing that?
it's what are you doing from beyond 20?
Yeah, I see 2 numbers, a 13 and a 17.
Yeah, we'll just unless advantage applies, we'll just ignore the second number. So it's fine to leave it as is. But a 13 does just miss. Unfortunately, we will have to leave that unless you've got anything else. Bless, we'll go to.
Well, I want to make a movement.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Theo.
And
okay.
I was going to say, if you use a cantrip spell, can you use a bonus action?
Yeah, what do you got for a bonus action?
But can I use it if it's a spell? Is what I was wondering.
If it's got a casting time of a bonus action.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I was just trying to say it's not a concentration, because I'm still concentrating on my bless, which
speed by your turn.
does my bless, do I have to add the die 4, or does it automatically add it to it?
No, it doesn't automatically do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to stop right here then.
Okay. All right, Theo.
Theo is going to move here. Make sure I'm still within distance. 30 feet. And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Who's that, Johnson?
No, that is Theo. Firebolt hits for 5 fire damage. All right, so the creature gets blasted and charred, and it's definitely pissed off. Anton.
Anton came from the land of the ice and snow.
I can't hear Stinkerbell at all.
Probably got the.
I'm gonna run in and bonus action Frenzied Rage, and I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
Bing, bam, boom, smash! Here we come.
The great sword.
All right, 21 hits for 25 damage. 16 hits for 21 more. 2 vicious blows from the barbarian on this creature. And it has it halfway dead, but only halfway. Mr. Punch.
Oh, that's an ugly looking thing. So I'm gonna hit it with Firebolt. $15 hit? No.
15 hits
Oh, cool.
for 19 total?
Yep.
19,
And
all right.
that's it, since I don't have any bonus.
Nice hit. Arcane firearm damage.
Yeah, now that I got that wand.
And then that goes on
So it's
top
an
of
extra.
the firebolt damage? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's an artifice spell.
Right?
Okay, I moved above Mr. Punch, and I am going to take my 2 attacks.
All
Who's
right.
talking?
That is Stinkerbell.
Okay.
I need to put on my glasses. Hold on.
You know, Joe, I just watched Jackass Forever, and it made me realize that you remind me of Steve-O.
Not the first time I've been told that.
It's the voice. It's very Steve-O voice.
Devo is a spirit animal.
All right. Did I hit?
Eldritch Blast missed. 18, that one
All right.
hits. For 12, very nice. And the creature who got a 1 on his friggin' initiative now is surprised, because this is still the first round, so he doesn't get to do anything other than stand up and turn to face you. And we go with our Bless, concentrating on Bless.
Oh, it's Bless's turn?
Yep.
Well, I can't see that anybody's injured, so I'm going to go back to using a cantrip called Firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, let's see what it does. $14 is a hit for 16.
Why do I see 2 of them, though?
2 rolls?
Yeah, why am I getting
Because
2 rolls?
your Beyond 20 plugin is set to always roll with advantage. If you want to tinker with your Beyond 20 settings, you have to click.
The red bee.
Let me see if I can get a screenshot of this.
Oh, I want it to be accurate so it doesn't, require interpretation.
So look in the
The red
Discord.
bee on your toolbar.
Look at the Discord channel here. You'll see
Discord.
in DMM Saturday.
Where did you get that option at?
So if you have to go into your Beyond 20 options, and the picture that I just posted shows you how you can do that, and you can change your options. Right now it's set to always roll with initiative, and again, no big deal. We'll just only look at the left one unless advantage applies. But if you want to tinker your settings, that's how you do it. So a 14 hit for 16 damage. Let me mark that on him. And if that is it for Bless, unless you have a bonus action you want to use?
No,
Nope.
not
Okay.
yet.
All right, Theo.
All right, Theo's gonna cast another firebolt.
That one misses. Anything
God
else
dang
for
it.
Theo?
No, not at all.
All right, Anton. I notice you said you don't see any stairs going down. You're right. There are no stairs. It is a rough-hewn cavern that leads you down to level 4.
Okie doke. Well, let's put this son of a bitch to rest.
Yeah, I think this is going to do it, Anton. $16 hits for 20, and that's enough.
Oh wait, I clicked the scimitar by accident.
That's all right. He, the greatsword is what you wanted, and that hit killed him. So you each get 300 experience points for killing this large aberration. It is in this 10-foot high side cavern piled high with refuse and rotting corpses. The corpses in the garbage pile are remains of drow, quaggoths, bugbears, goblins, and hobgoblins that were killed in skirmishes between the Legion of Asrock and House of Rindar, the drow house that operates on this level. The bodies have been stripped of all armor, weapons, and valuables. Some are missing chunks of flesh. Apparently, this creature had been feeding.
That is dead. Can we study it to discern what it actually was?
Is there any magic? Stinky detects magic.
No magic.
That's all I got.
Why am I rolling so low? Card.
So you all got that 300 experience, and that puts you all at what 20,700.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Still 2,300 to go till you level up. But according to the map you got, you are on the right path of going down.
Right,
Should we
Ramblers.
go back and check out the rooms, or continue south?
That's a good choice. How strong do you think the creatures are going to be down on the 4th floor?
You know what? I have
Oh,
to
sure.
take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Hold on one second.
Seems like it's the consensus that this is getting harder and harder.
I don't know. We took care of that monster pretty quickly.
I mean, if you want to
I
give
don't-
it a shot, we can
Give what a shot.
go into the 4th floor.
Well,
Oh no,
if
I
we
don't think
go
we're
down,
ready for that.
probably not going to come back.
Yeah.
Are we going to search this room?
We need to
This
get
room
back
we're just in?
far.
It's empty.
Yeah, where we
magic
just
in
killed
it.
the monster. Isn't he on a pile of treasure?
No,
No,
it's empty.
there's no
Armor and
magic.
items are stripped clean.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing here in this room then.
Absolutely not.
Stinky is a fairy prince. He can detect magic
At all times, or does he have to cast a spell?
at all times. Well, kind of.
After he casts a spell.
I can do a ritual to detect magic, and you guys at least are here talking for 10 minutes.
A ritual. Oh, so you have to cast a ritual to detect the magic, or is that just like in the beginning of the day? And then you have it for the whole day, or how does that work?
No, I just have to do a 10-minute ritual, and I can detect magic.
Okay.
How long does it last?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a concentration.
But what I'm
Alright, so
asking
we
is, can you cast it in the morning and then wherever you go, you have detect magic, or do you have to like cast it on a
Last
certain
10
thing?
minutes.
Yeah. So wherever he goes in the 10 minutes, it'll detect the magic wherever he goes. But it only lasts for 10 minutes.
Once a day.
How long does a turn take?
One person's turn usually takes about 6 seconds.
So everybody's turn is about 1 minute.
Yeah.
So that's for like 10 turns, 10 combat turns, let's say, for everybody. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
just wondering.
you wouldn't really be trying to detect magic during combat.
No, but I'm just trying to say, in relation, I'm just trying to learn like how long a turn is, how long this is, because
I was just looking for magic in the immediate area. It's not like
Let's go to the cavern south of here. There's some shit down there.
Yeah, but once we go south, we can't come back up.
Why not?
I don't know. We probably could. But
yeah, we're just walking down. We're walking down a cavern, right?
Right.
I've walked down.
Path I can't follow.
Why not? Where is everybody? I'm here all by myself, scared and lonely.
I'm just looking at the sand below our feet.
So, Stinky, do you have like a theme song or something? Don't you come with a theme song? The Stinker Bell song or something?
yeah, it's sung by Kurt Cobain.
So, the rest of you, if you want to catch up with Bless down here, he there are two goblins that you can see that are so preoccupied with whatever they're doing, they are not noticing you. There is, I think, these guys have dark vision out to how far? 60 feet, or is it 120? Let me make sure. Bugbears. Dark vision 60.
Like.
So
not bright vision, though, right?
I want to see if these guys can see you where you are. So you're just, as you take that turn, you're just on the edge of their vision, so they can't see you. Yeah, however, let me read what's in there. So, floating in the middle of this 30-foot high cavern is a beholder zombie and 3 gas spores that resemble beholders. Does it attack immediately? Let me see here.
Is there an actual beholder here and a couple other things that look like beholders? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
So as I see that, I let the group know, hey, there's a beholder here and a couple other creatures. What do you guys want to do?
Smash them.
You've also got these goblins up on the other side, which are preoccupied, it seems, with a little statuette that they have found.
So there's a couple goblins north of the cavern with a little item that they have in their clutches.
I'm gonna shove him and just take it off their hands.
Who's
like
that?
Like a bully.
We're part of the A team. We're soldiers of fortune.
So Anton said that?
Smash.
Yeah. Anton's gonna shove him around and just take whatever they're holding and be like, "What? What are you gonna do about it?"
How about we try to kill them quietly so we don't alert the beholders or anybody else below?
They're not that far away.
The beholder. The beholder has dark vision 60 feet.
20 crashed again.
So let's see. Yeah, again, we'll put you right on the edge. So as long as you don't come closer, they don't see you. But you don't see them either. So unless one of you has dark vision greater than 60 feet. Yeah, well, you must because
Anton
you
ran
can
to
see.
the north, right?
He did, yep.
Okay, well, Bless is going to say, come on, guys, let's go help Anton.
All
And
right.
then if we move like there.
All right. Do you, Anton, are you intent on attacking these goblins?
No, just like shove them and take whatever they're holding because I'm a big guy and what are they gonna do?
Make an intimidation check.
All right.
And we still have Anton, Doodlebell, and Blast still have the Bless spell on them.
All right.
Correct.
So the goblins hand you what they're playing with is a 6-inch tall purple worm statuette carved out of lustrous purple stone. It is in 2 halves. Unfortunately, it's broken in half. Otherwise, it might be worth some money. Weighs about 5 pounds.
I'm gonna tell them this is mine. Scram.
And they happily bugger off.
Which way?
Do they get seen by the beholder as they run away?
Nope, they hug the wall and they go as quietly as they can.
Pussies.
Did they drop the items?
Yeah.
So Bless says, hey, can anybody mend this? Has anybody got a mending spell or can
I have
this
the
be
mending
fixed?
spell, but I have to wait. Yeah, if we hold on to it, I could fix it later.
Yeah, because if we fix it, we might be able to sell it for a pretty tidy profit.
Yeah, we don't need any more money. But
We don't?
We're so rich, bro.
How much do we have?
We have enough for like 10 levels.
Where did you get
Really?
all this money from?
Oh,
My
pillaging.
religion.
Killing.
Oh,
What
wait,
was
can
it?
we pay something like 30,000 in silver?
We found a really cool flea market.
Oh, the Chimera, right?
Yeah,
The Chimera had a lot of treasure.
we didn't even take all of it.
Right.
All right, you guys ready for a big fight?
No, because my thing keeps
Yeah.
cracking.
Yeah, these beholders, uncharacteristically, are just kind of holding their position.
Do they look alive? Or
Yeah.
They're alive. They're not the zombie ones.
No, this one is undead.
I mean, but they're moving around. It's not like they're frozen in space.
They're hovering, right?
Can I like burst into a rage and just storm at them and start swinging? How
Do
would
we have
that work?
initiative or?
So it's a 30-foot high cavern, and they're up above your melee range.
What if he jumps
Have
up
you
and
even
swings?
seen Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh, well, then I can just stay back and shoot arrows at them, right?
Right? You could do that.
Arrows don't get rage, though, so I'm going to be like, guys, I see something up there. Who's got ranged weapons?
All of us,
An
please.
Eldritch Blast.
Should we lure them into this little entrance so that they don't have the chance to surround us, and then we have the chance to surround them? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
trap them in that bottleneck. So I guess
So
we
if we
could shoot some arrows and have them like come to us.
draw one at a time.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm sure as soon as we hit one of them, the other one's gonna come too.
Yeah, but if they're stuck, they all can't come
Oh, that's true.
unless their cave wraps around and they could sneak up on us from behind.
Well, why don't we do that? I'm gonna start shooting some arrows at the first one I see there.
Wait, do we have initiative or how do we know what the order is?
Yeah, we should roll for initiative.
So can we all sneak attack this first one? If they're unaware? Or we can't see them, huh?
You
Well,
boys.
they're only a few feet away. Like 30 or 40 feet.
But I think they're 30 feet up.
Yeah, but they might not be looking this way. I don't know. However, down
30 feet away and 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the very height of the cavern.
Right.
Dance
Yeah.
meeting.
$16 feet.
Wait, so bless I get 1d4 on all my rolls, or how does it work?
Attack rolls or saving throws.
After you roll an attack, for example, you can then say, I'm using my bless, and then roll a 1d4 to see if you need to add it. Or you can save it for a saving throw if you need to do a saving throw.
But you only use it once? Or for each roll?
You get to use it on every turn if that's what you're using. As long as I'm concentrating, you can use it as an attack or a save.
Sweet beans and guacamole.
This is going to be nothing for Anton. If he can only jump up 25 feet. How does Stinky have a 0?
Are these creatures undead?
Yes. One is.
No. No, they are not undead. Oh, well, actually, that is not true. One of them is. The one that clearly looks undead. All right, so who don't we have in initiative? There's one person not in initiative. Who is it?
Bless.
I did roll initiative.
Where was
You
it?
said you wanted to
Oh,
set
13.
the results
There it
to
is.
roll.
Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to select your token for to appear in the initiative.
All right, and then we go in initiative order. Anton, you get to go first.
All right, I'm gonna
Did it
shoot
work?
a longbow at that dude over there.
At the one in front.
Yeah.
All right, let me just check something. Okay. All right. So you hit this one, right?
Yes.
All right. It explodes, showering spores in a number of directions, and it kind of deflates and falls to the floor. Your second attack was directed at who?
I guess the other one, because I just killed the one.
Which one?
But
This
it's
one
probably a miss. Yeah,
back here?
14.
Yeah. So another explosion. It just pops like a balloon.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you guys.
Did
Mr.
the
Punch?
second one release spores?
Yes.
So are the spores just hanging around in the air? So if we walk away to inhale it? Or are they like turning into...
They quickly
Radiate
fall to
from
the
the-
ground. It doesn't radiate. It seems like you would have to worry about it if you were right in the immediate area of its exploding. But as long as you're not, it quickly settles to the ground.
Does Stinky know what spores those are?
Stinky?
Good call. Good call.
You know what? Yeah, why don't Stinky make I don't know, a nature check?
Nature. Hold on. Argument coming in.
Arcana
Hit
instead?
this one with the firebolt.
Why not wisdom?
Well, that's a wisdom saving throw. It certainly wouldn't be a saving throw. It would have to be a skill.
Okay.
Nature would be, at identifying animals, or I could even do Arcana since this is not a natural occurring creature. It's like, a magical creature kind of thing.
What about perception?
No.
Survival?
Mr. Punch, where was your attacks directed at? Okay, so at
on the
the
left
undead
folder.
one, right? So the firebolt missed, and what else did you have?
That was it. And
All right.
that's I'm going to move out of the way. So, a few feet. It even has its own name.
A target that it can see within 60 feet. That is all 4 of you. Where's isn't there 5 of you?
Wait, my
Isn't there
man
a
can see
wall
me
right
through the
here, though?
wall?
Yeah, there's a wall right
You
here.
can see us through the wall.
So if he's right here,
There we go.
Man, he can see me through the wall?
you only
No.
Big eye.
No,
left.
you're right. You're still around the corner. So if he moves this way, he can get all 4 of you. So I roll a d4. We'll say 1 Stinky, 2 Punch, 3 Bless, 4 Anton. So that is Punch coming at you.
Oh, so Fear Ray?
Let's roll for the ray. It is the Telekinetic Ray he's going to use on you. So you have to make a DC 14 Strength save.
Or the zombies move it up for 30 feet?
Right?
What zombies?
All right, so you resist the effect, and the undead beholder, its turn is over, and we go to Bless.
So nothing happens on a success?
No.
Okay, cool.
Well, first of all, what I want to do is turn the undead.
Oh, okay. How does that work again?
Basically, the creature has to make,
A
or I have to
save.
make, huh?
I think he has to make like a wisdom save against your spell DC or something.
Yes, he must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it's turned for a minute.
I think it's safe to say it is turned, so that means it can't get any closer to you, right?
And then what happens is it's going to try to move away from me as far as it can.
Gotcha.
So
And-
basically, it's going to try to run to the end of the room.
And is that a concentration effect?
No.
It is not. Excellent. Okay. All right. So Bless turned undead. Anything else? Probably not.
Do I see anything else in the room, or is that the only living creature?
There's another balloon, and it starts to drift into view now, maybe. It is pretty slow and just drifts through the air slowly. But we will go with Theo back here, who's invisible.
No, I need to take that off.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Theo doesn't see the situation yet, so he's gonna move here so you can see. How far is he from me? Okay, he's gonna cast Firebolt. At this gentleman here.
Why don't I play that red card that you have, Theo?
But this is the request. It's advantage on the skill. Okay. So do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, just roll it again. Or yeah, just roll a d20. 18 plus 6 is 24, so you still hit. Nice. I tried to deal you a shitty hand, and look at that. You did me one better.
That was awesome.
Excellent. All right. Anything else for Theo?
Nothing. Oh no.
Wait. Okay.
Gonna move back over here.
All right, Mr. Stink.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I see the creature?
Let me look through your eyes. Where do you see? Yes, you can see over here. You can get a partial view of one of the balloon
Okay.
creatures, and the undead is down here.
Rain fire.
Eldritch Blast against which one?
The big guy.
The big guy. Miss. 27 hits. Roll that crit damage.
Are you attacking the one that I turned?
Oh, he is.
Well, if he attacks it,
Well,
then
seven.
breaks the turn.
Right.
I mean, like, it's gonna break the effect. But that's fine, I guess. It's the undead one.
Oh, this one?
He did crit, so let's see what that crit damage is. I'll roll it here.
Wow.
17 against the turned one.
That's the one I chose.
All right. Turned no more. But 17 points of damage, so not a bad trade. And we are back at Anton at the top of the round.
Are there any more of those sacks left that we haven't punctured or whatever?
Let's look. Not from where you can see, but your companions are telling you there's one more off to the side over here.
The fundus.
I can see it from here.
Yeah. How much movement
Okay.
was that to get you in here? You were what, here? 25 feet?
I got 40, so
Okay,
I got
15 more.
Can I shoot an arrow and then attack with my greatsword, or only one at a time?
No, I think you can shoot and attack with your greatsword. I think you can switch weapons like that.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action rage, shoot at that sack,
All
and
right.
then run down and hit the
One
what do you
second.
call it?
1 second. Okay, so you're a little too close to the gas spore when it explodes. So I need you. Oh, let me change this so you can see it.
Ooh.
All right. So you need to make a Constitution saving throw, Anton.
And then I can add a +4, 1d4, right?
Yeah, because you're blessed, right? But you made it anyway. Excellent. Okay. So no poison damage, no other effects. There you go. All right.
All right, and then I'm gonna move down here and hit this guy.
All right. With a 12? No, you had advantage. So 14. Okay.
Wait, no, I forgot to put turn on rage and Grey Weapon master damage and all that good stuff.
All right. Same result, oddly enough. Isn't that neat? 19 hits for 22. And if that is it for Anton, we go to Mr. P.
I'm gonna make my way down. So there's just the one beholder left?
Yep.
I'm going to hit him with a firebolt.
19 hits for 9 damage.
Only 9. Yeah.
All right, he's going to go now. And let's see. You're raging, so that gives him advantage on attacks against you, right? Anton, I mean.
Anton, are you there?
Oh my bad. What happened?
You are when you rage. That means you're recklessly attacking, so I get advantage on you, right?
Yes.
¿De qué es la sopa?
16,
Hits.
13 piercing damage. It hits with its bite.
6 damage.
All right,
A mere flesh wound.
bless.
Okay, so bless. Surveying the situation, I don't see that anybody's injured, so I'm going to cast a spell upon that bastard.
All right.
Going to be
All right, guiding bolt, 17 hits for holy shit, 31 damage.
Boom. And you have to take a blue card because you got a
Blue
crit.
card.
Yeah, you got a crit, so you can go ahead and right click on a blue card and or when
Click
you
draw.
hover over it, draw. Right there, you go.
Hit when that says draw.
Right on the blue deck.
And then you can use that whenever you want.
All right.
What you got?
What'd you get?
I don't
You
know.
got 1d4 after making a skill or attack roll. You can hold that in your pocket and play it whenever you want.
Oh, okay, great.
1d4 on a skill or attack roll. So very similar to the effects of a bless, actually.
Does that add up with the blast? Like if I do
Yeah.
really bad?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
We,
Theo.
the cards don't carry over from game to game.
Right. Yeah. At the end of the session, all the cards are collected.
I mean, at the end of the combat?
Session. Our
So
entire
like
day's session, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, Theo, what do you got?
God, the sucker's still alive, huh?
It's not long for this world, I'll tell you that.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get back over here again and cast another Firebolt. I'm trying to see if I have any more attacks.
15 hits for 19 damage, and down goes the beholder.
Nice.
300,
Okay.
2100 divided by 6.
Can we search the area for
350
item?
XP each. $21,050
Mm-hmm.
We add 300.
and 50, right?
We're not kicking up any spores as we walk through here, are we?
No,
Well-
it's only right when it explodes. They don't linger.
Is there anything of note in this room?
No, nothing indicating what they were doing here or why they were just kind of minding their own business and not attacking you on sight.
We just walked into their home and killed them and attacked them while they were sleeping.
Yeah, something like that. I know the answer as to what they were and why they were there, but I can't necessarily tell you that.
They were pets. Oh wait, what's that down there?
Yeah, so down there, hunkered down near the eastern wall of a 15-foot high cave, you can see some bugbears. And
So I'm gonna.
let's
The
go ahead
bugbears
and
by
make a
Tinker and
stealth check.
Blast.
I'm gonna tell Theo that there's about 6 bugbears down there.
Oh shit!
The sentry got a very good perception check, so
I was hoping they didn't see me.
They saw you.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check, and you got to beat a 20. Mr. Punch.
Don't do that. I'm gonna cast. Well, fuck. It's too late. They already saw you. So
Right.
that means,
So
yeah.
do a stealth check.
Is he coming to check? Well, Bless just walked over there, so never mind.
So I have disadvantage, so I have to roll it twice. Either way, I beat the 20.
Holy moly. Okay, so Bless, we'll back you up a little bit because Mr. Punch would have go ahead and prevented you from going any further because this is the edge of where the bugbears can see. Mr. Punch saw them, but they didn't see him back. So again, you're around the
I ran
table.
up to Mr. Punch, but I stayed behind him. So I can't really see down there.
Right, you can only see like 2 bugbears right now, Mr. Punch. You're not sure how many else there are.
Before I was able to see. Oh shit! My fire shock's crashed.
Oh, you did get a little bit closer, right. So you saw
So
about a half dozen of them.
Yeah, and that's what I told Theo when I retreated backwards. I have to read.
If you want to get down to level 4, this is the way to go.
Let's kill those bugbears, I guess.
Give me 1 minute. I have to relaunch and log back in.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a bio break.
Yeah, good time for everyone to take a break.
Yeah, I need to drink, so I'll be right back.
Smoke if you got him.
You don't.
Smoke anyways. I don't know why, like the past few weeks, Firefox has been great. And all of a sudden it's crashing every 2 minutes.
Maybe you can use Chrome.
I don't have it installed.
Oh.
Which, whenever I play, I think I should install it, but I forget once I stop playing.
I need my glasses again. Got it.
So what is our choice? Are we doing this?
Oh, I think we're on a people are taking a bio break real quick. So on this roll 20, it's not going to automatically calculate the healer, the health restored and stuff.
It doesn't automatically give it to them. No, they have to manually put it in.
Okay, so for example, when I'm on 6th level on my blessed healer, whenever I heal somebody, I get some hit points back as well if I'm damaged. So I would have to manually do that myself.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess with the roll 20, it's just basically like a very basic PTT.
Yeah.
What's are we supposed to be hearing this music, or is there something else?
I don't hear any music.
I muted all my music.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if it's part of the game show thing or.
Yes,
I don't
yes,
hear
it
any
is.
music.
It is part of the game
That's
show.
definitely. I come back and I hear some game show fiesta music going on. So
Yes, yes.
Not
As a
that
matter of
brain.
fact, let me roll a D100 here. And a word from our sponsor. The Dragon Queen shall rise again. Hail Tiamat.
What?
What?
That was a word
I
from
think
our
the Eternals
sponsor.
take care of that.
Oh, he crazy as hell.
Oh wow.
So
Can we
we're
roll
back,
initiative?
ladies and gentlemen, back from our break, and you are in the tunnels south. I guess you're still technically in Legion of Asrock territory, but you're dealing with some of the remnant forces thereof. So you can see a squad of bugbears in the tunnels ahead, and you were deciding how to proceed.
We doing this?
We tell them to surrender, and then we slit their throats.
Mm.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
It's up to you guys. I'm just trying to figure out what y'all want to do.
I mean, we deal with them
Fairies
now,
can
or we
become
deal
the
with
most
them
powerful
later.
beings in the world by being weak.
These are definitely Legion of Asrock people.
I don't.
They were on patrol out here while the attack happened, so they did not hear the alarm to run back and join with anybody. Since you have taken a long rest, I'm going to assume that maybe by this point they've heard that the Legion has been decimated. And you know what? Do any of you speak Goblin?
I don't comprehend what.
Do I? No, I speak common and undercommon, and that's it.
Can I? How long does this take?
Sticky speaks Goblin.
Stinky
I can
speaks
cast
Goblin.
comprehend. Wait, what language do they speak?
Goblin,
Oh well, Stinky speaks it. Then
right?
we'll let him talk.
Yeah. They're like
So,
very, very. They're like the southern part of like the fairy community.
So, Stinky, what you hear them talking about is the idea of whether they want to abandon this territory and go join the Xanathar Guild in Skullport.
I convey that to my group.
We should probably
What
try to dissuade them from doing that.
do we kill them now, or we tell them to run and
As
run?
every Xanathar Guild member I ran into, they had a mind thing in their body.
Oh yeah,
A mind thing?
It's a little
like
brain
mind
thing that
control.
walks around.
An intellect devourer.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So we kill them.
I guess we inform them of that and see if they still decide.
Well, we see
Alright.
3 bugbears down there, right?
No, there's more than that. But
Or
we could take
bugbears.
them.
Yeah, we should kill them.
There's six bugbears that I saw.
Wait, listen.
We could take them easily.
Let's do it.
That's fine. Get 'em.
don't know if there's any more backup after them, but
Anton,
this
go.
shouldn't be a problem.
Stinky shoots an Eldritch Blast.
Wait. Should I, do you guys want temporary hit points, or you think we don't need it for these 6?
I think we're going to roll over these guys.
Alright. And I'll save it for later.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little redecorating.
I lost all detail on the roll 20.
Alright. That fixes that. Let me come back down to you. I was just rearranging some things here in the Legion of Asrock as you've left. There are forces now coming in to reclaim that territory. Now that
Already?
Because the fact is you didn't kill everybody. A couple of the lieutenants managed to evade you, and now they are filling the power vacuum.
Well, I guess it's
These
experience
bugbears
to take them.
down here, however, appear to be deserting.
We going to chase after them?
They're not currently running.
They're in a cavern, though, right?
Right.
So they can't get out. I mean, they're in like a big room.
Well,
Why don't we just run in there and kill them? What are we?
Right?
Are we going to kill them?
Well, if they're deserting, they're not going to attack us.
So
Maybe not, unless they
You have
want
to
to
wait
eat
too
you.
long.
It's
It's weird.
pretty bloodlust for a cleric there, dude.
So are we going to go kill them or turn around and leave? I think those are 2 options, right?
If
Well,
you want to
who's
go
going to-
down to
bonus to
level
kill 'em?
4, you've got to go through them.
Then let's go kill them.
Okay. All right.
Let's go.
Hey, we tried to be nice.
Well, we have to go through them to get to level 4, so they're bugbears. There's not being nice to them. They're like
I'm sure they're ill-tempered.
I'd say let's
Filthy.
walk in and see how they handle the situation.
evil bastards.
So you're going to just walk in amongst them, announce yourselves?
Yeah, just
attack.
just see what
Run
happens.
down and attack them, or who's going? Do we have to roll initiative?
Nope. So as you guys, I can see you edging up. So as you do, they certainly notice you, and they kind of fall back and they're brandishing their weapons, but they're looking at you cautiously. They're not bright creatures, but they're not stupid or completely stupid either. They are maybe putting 2 and 2 together that you must be the adventurers that have killed everyone. And while there's actually the bugbears effectively are bullies, and there's like 6 of them and 5 of you. So they're gonna be looking to intimidate you and tell you if you don't want to get your ass kicked, keep on moving, and they're gonna let you pass, but they want they're not they're letting you know that they're doing you a favor, not the other way around.
So we pass them safely to get to the next passageway to continue on our journey to a deeper level.
Right.
I thought we were going to kill him.
But
We can
the
kill 'em.
DM said if they'll let us pass without fighting, might as well go by them. But whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, if you want to kill him anyway, it's your choice. I mean, I don't know how everybody feels about the Xanathar Guild at this point. Heskin was the one who seemed to have a big problem with them.
Yeah, let's not kill people we don't know. That's a rule.
Why start now?
No. Murder hoboing is tough.
All right.
So
We'll come back to
basically,
that.
we got Bless and somebody else. Okay, here comes Doodle, and
The problem I see is if we run into problems up ahead, that means we potentially have enemies at our back now too.
We're gonna be fine.
well, we can always kill him then, but it doesn't.
Here, have some dust.
Do we inhale the dust or do we eat it, consume it?
You can smoke it, snort it, barbecue
Do
it.
we,
Bless comes to a large room with several points, so he's waiting for everybody else to catch up. I see Stinky flying on down. Come on, Mr. Punch. Where art thou? Oh, there's Theo. Guess the only person. Are we? I guess we're not. Well, except for Anton, of course. He's probably passed out, drunk. Is Anton here?
Don't wake me up.
So the way down to level 4 is this way.
Doesn't seem much down that way, so I'm gonna head up here and see what's up here.
All right, so Bless has found the tunnel that goes down deeper to level 4. As you cross this tunnel, you once again echoing not out loud, but only in your mind, the theme song that is quickly going to haunt your nightmares, and a disembodied narrator begins speaking again. Undermountain has shown you once again the stupid, stubborn crusade of life. No matter how dismal things may be, no matter how barren the land, life continues to eke out a pitiful existence despite all odds. The dwarves once called this place home, and over their graves wore both goblins and drow. You cannot help but yearn for the light of the sun, for the wind on your skin, of a world as vast as the sky, but instead you turn your hopes downward, knowing that there's more darkness ahead.
Damn.
And so our contestants have floundered through the ruins of Storm Calder, the grave of the Melerkin dwarves. Gods, rest their screaming souls, for only the dead and divine know the horrors they found so deep below the earth. 3 levels down, 20 to go. Shall our beloved fools prevail, or will this place be their tomb like so many others? Find out next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. The Mad Mage sneers and says only a fool would venture forth, only fools and madmen, for in the twisted caverns below Storm Calder the dwarves did find something. Oh yes, something that should not be, something that hungers, but not for blood. The elves know of this horror. So will our contestants carry on, or will they return to Skullport, tails between their legs, and save such horrors for another day?
Anton, it's the only way we're going to be able to kill Peter Pan.
We shall destroy Peter. Peter?
All right, let me put you all on level 4. The Twisted Caverns. Let me find our point of entry on this map.
The what?
The Twisted Caverns.
Twisted caverns, like caverns that are twisty.
Right.
Just think of the Swanee River.
Or Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
I'm waiting for the map to load. It's just taking a minute to load. Sorry.
That's fine. What can you do?
It's a big map, I guess.
Did you have to design the maps yourself?
No, thankfully. They're not the original maps that came with the campaign. The ones that I'm using, I found in a Reddit forum. They weren't as high res as I would have liked them to be, but I took what I was given and made it work. And I feel it's. I think everyone can agree because for the first couple of weeks we played with the standard game included maps. I think everyone likes the colorized, detailed versions better.
Yeah, for sure. The other maps suck.
Yeah, they were completely plain, right?
So still, like,
Just asking because I'm trying to design maps and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Right. I'm still waiting for this page to load.
me too.
So did we leave a lot of third floor unexplored?
I would have to jump back to see.
Well, there's always some stuff that we didn't explore, I guess.
You know, the problem with Roll20 right now is that they added a new feature called Disna, and every time you load a new map, these nuts. Stop it.
All right, now let me see. I've got this map loaded. Where the hell do we come in from? It's got to be here, right? Let me take a look at the map here for a second. Up to level 3. All right. Just bear with me one moment. I had to screw up the map for a second so I could see something, and now I just gotta correct everything. The page is loaded. I just have to drop your tokens on it. All right, there we go. And you guys are coming in from the top left corner here. There's Bless. Here comes Theo. Here comes Mr. Punch. Here comes Anton. And
Last but not least,
Dinkerdoodle Bell. Let me zoom in so I can see you. I've got the descriptions for level 4 up and running. Let's see what this first area, as you come around the corner, you are seeing lots of fungi. There are paths running between patches of stout Trimilac and a forest of towering Zerkwood, whose caps scrape the 40-foot high ceiling. Zerkwoods are these gigantic mushrooms. Let me see if I even have an image here. Yeah, okay. So here's a typical picture of some Underdark Zerkwoods. Here we go. Of course, the picture's not coming in. Never mind. Suffice to say, these are mushrooms the size of trees.
Well, I don't see a map, by the way.
Yeah, I don't either.
You guys don't see this?
It's just all black.
Nope. All black.
Black.
The black screen of death.
Black screen of roll 20.
Or
Black
Doom.
red.
Or Doom.
Alright, everything's on the map level. Oh, did I drop you on the damn map level? That's what I did. Okay.
No
I'm
idea.
sorry. I dropped you all on the wrong level. Token level.
Ah!
Token level. Token level. Token level.
There we go.
Derby light.
Token level. There
I
you
see,
are.
I see something.
There you are.
I remember we were trying to make a map once and confused with all the different levels.
Yep.
Oh,
I
the
was
screen
messing
light.
around with the map, so I was on the map level, and when I dropped your tokens, I forgot to switch.
Keep going.
Wait, so all the screen is just like brush and plants and whatnot,
Right.
or just
It's a
mold?
little bit more wild
Um,
Underdark.
Do we see anything around?
Hollow Earth.
Not in this area. It is really just a tunnel, a rough tunnel that you're seeing now. All right. So as you come up, you are coming up into one of the clearings throughout this cavern where the fungi have been torn out of the mossy ground. If you're trained in survival, why don't you make a survival check?
Everyone?
Anyone who's trained in survival.
I am. Let me do it.
All right.
All right.
Man, you really out here surviving, huh?
Oh wow, what a shit roll.
All right. Yep. So you notice some footprints, several large bare footprints, but you are unable to determine which direction they are coming or going from.
Well, let's explore around then and see if we can find out any other clues.
How big are these footprints?
Are there any footprints by the entrances to these passageways, or the absence of?
Oh shit! I just ran into like a two-headed shit thing.
Right.
Who's that?
Goblin.
Netton?
Anton. The
Where did you
Smasher.
run to? Where did you run to?
Two-headed pile of shit.
So you
Right.
ran north.
Stinky enlarges Anton.
Oh yeah.
It's time.
So basically, Anton and Stinky ran through a passageway to the northwest. So the
So
rest of us will have to go up there too. Okay,
And-
did it.
Oh,
there is an Etten that inhabits this dripping cave. Stalactites needle sharp stud the 30-foot high ceiling, and there are still varieties of underdark fungi growing in patches throughout the cavern. The Etten turns. So he looks at you and he says, you're trespassing. And the heads take turns speaking, finishing each other's sentences. And
Didn't mean to intrude. We were just trying to find our way through. We're trying to make it to the 23rd floor.
do you have any treasure you could give Jibber Jabber?
Jibber Jabber, is that your name?
And one head says, I am Jibber, and the other says, I am Jabber.
Well, how much would it cost us to walk freely?
Um,
Anton's just gonna look at you like, you're really suggesting that, bruh?
Jibber Jabber wants. Jibber Jabber is missing simple life and just needs treasure to ogle. 50 coins or gems, shiny objects.
Could give you
Well,
50.
why are we trying to
shiny
pay
pieces.
this creature for?
I'll tell you what, Jibber Jabber, we'll let you live if you get out of our way.
Jibber Jabber has information for adventurers. Very helpful.
Well, give us the information and we'll let you live.
Oh, no, 50 gold for information. That's how this works.
But life is so much more precious than gold. Wouldn't you rather want to live?
Can I grapple him?
Sounds like JMU.
Let's make an intimidation check first.
Can you grapple someone without starting a fight?
No.
Oh, contest of strength.
Grappling is like wrestling, right?
Right.
So you're going to have to like... So are we negotiating or are we attacking? Because it seems like there's 3 people doing 3 different things.
Welcome to the club.
Well, why would we be trying to negotiate with this?
We have, because 9 times out of 10, we saw the footprint. This is probably his place. And we going around killing everybody in their home.
Jibber Jabber tell you about the spider people and the fishy folk.
Very well, Jibber Jabber. Why don't you tell us what you have to offer? And if what you tell us is of benefit, we may choose to leave you unharmed. But if you don't tell us everything, you may lose one of your heads.
Spider people living in the caves to the east. They are new. The fishy folk and stinky lizards seem troubled and are moving more than usual. And the water has started to taste bad.
Water is growing foul with these creatures.
Stinky loves that dirty water.
Well, these...
Stinky also know where Alchemist, and he points you eastward. Very helpful. Smart, handsome, and small, but big smile.
We do need potions.
Well,
Bless offers, I forget his name, Rambling George, whatever his name was.
Jibber Jabber.
Riff and Raff. Jibber Jabber, a ration of food. Says, Jibber Jabber, you look like you're a bit. Why don't we offer you some food in exchange for this information? And I offer him like a dungeon ration.
Jibber Jabber have food. Jibber Jabber want coins, gems, and shiny art.
Shiny art. Well, in that case,
some gems.
does Jibber Jabber, is he intelligent enough to discern the difference between copper, silver, and gold? Or does it matter to him?
I think he's intelligent enough to
Well, I want to huddle with the group and say, well, let's try giving them some coins. If we don't get what we want,
right.
We can get the money back in other ways. Wink, wink.
So this is disappointing. So I just looked at, he's an Etten. So I looked at Ettins, and Ettins typically only speak Giant and Orc. They don't even speak Common. But the entry in the game for Jibber Jabber, doesn't mention that, hey, by the way, he doesn't speak Common. And so now only at this point did I realize that. Does anyone speak Giant or Orc?
Yeah, I speak Orc.
Okay. All right. No harm, no foul.
Who's I?
Anton.
Ah. So Anton is the one communicating with him. Great, because then we can talk freely amongst ourselves without worrying about him eavesdropping because he won't understand us.
There you go.
So Anton will be more or less the interpreter.
Anton's gonna be like, Anto's gonna be like, bro, you got 3 options, 3 doors you can go through. Door number 1, you die right now. End the story. We don't want to go through that door. Door number 2, you tell us everything you know. We give you a little coin just for your, not what you're asking for, but a little bit just to soothe you. Or door number 3, you join us in our quest. We will befriend you, my good man, and we will share with you the thousands of gold pieces that we have in our inventory. So, which door do you want to go through today?
Did you just offer him our entire riches?
No,
Talk
I
to him
said if
about.
he joins us,
We don't know.
he'll be entitled to a piece of it because he's part of the group. You know what I mean?
I'll
He
let you
just
get
bought
from this
50
point forward.
gold. You just equated that to we have 400 and we have over 400 gold in our inventory right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have a giant troll with 2 heads in our side fighting with us. So
Yeah, that's worth whatever.
Before you offer him, why don't we decide before you just start talking to him?
well, Anton is, sort of a dick, but Kyle
We're
seems
better
to
that
be
way.
able to pull him back a bit.
All right.
Kyle's not here.
So
It's wild.
so Jibber
And
Jabber.
then it's
Jibber Jabber doesn't want to go. Jibber Jabber, he likes his cave. He likes resting. He doesn't want to go out and fight. But he tell you everything he knows. He tell you about the spider people. He tell you about the fishy folk, the stinky lizards. He
How
told
do we know that
told you
everything
about
he
the
knows?
alchemist.
Let's go to the stinky lizard.
He told you that something is wrong with the river all of a sudden.
Anton's gonna pull 10 gold from his pocket, leaving him with 3 gold and 92 silver, and give it to him and tell him, you better start talking, because my friends aren't
That-
as friendly as I am.
That's everything I know. Everything Jibber Jabber know.
So let's assume he just shared with us all the information that he had.
He did.
Want me to charm him?
Nah, he's our bitch now. It was worth the
I
10.
think your friend's a scaredy cat. They're scared to leave this room.
Yeah, it would have been a sad fight anyway.
Pathetic.
So, what did we learn that is, really important for us to know, I guess, in level 4?
Spider people, stinky people,
alchemist,
and new people.
bad foul water, mysteriously
The fish are taking the water.
starting to turn bad when the fish people showed up. So
Actually,
apparently,
didn't those two things aren't necessarily connected. The fishy folk have always lived here.
Did you see Gills?
And they also are having a problem with the river. They're not happy about the state of things.
He said there's something wrong with the river.
Right.
So, I don't think we should be going into the river.
Oh, is that the river right there?
Yeah, till we figure out what's wrong with it. He just told us all these things, but didn't give us any more information about them.
Is there any boats around here or anything that looks like you could travel down the river?
well, he's an Eton, so he's not very intelligent. So, did he give us directions to where these different, like where the alchemist is and where these different?
He said the
Mhm.
alchemist it was eastward, but that's the best he could tell you. And that was from his position up here.
I say
And
let's go east. That sounds like an interesting person to meet.
So, does an alchemist make potions and stuff like that?
Generally.
Yeah, no, isn't that what they do? I would love some greater healing potions.
And
They shop at an apothecary.
Well, he
That's
might be an evil one, so we don't know what they might have. But yeah, maybe we can get something, maybe something magical.
Evil people like money too, so no worries.
Yeah. Is there nothing in this big room at all? This big?
What are these
I mean,
purple
area?
mushrooms?
Whoa, shrooms! You said purple shrooms?
Mm-hmm.
I think those purple things are crystals, I think.
Take it worth anything?
No.
Maybe the
No,
alchemist.
but pretty.
Yeah, maybe the alchemist would want some. That's a very, very good call, my friend. Let's just fill a bag up, a little sack, and take it with us.
So I see Stinky was flying into a chamber and then back out. Mr. Punch is now exploring the same chamber. There's a tunnel that leads south.
Oh, there's Stinky down there.
And then there's more that lead north and west.
I say we go northeast for now, guys. And just keep trying to hit that corner.
Wait, so we have to backtrack now?
No, we're going the right way.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking. So, this way?
Do we see anything in this room?
Wait, there's someone up here, yeah?
Oh,
So,
there's a child.
Right. So,
kill him.
In
Kill the
this
child?
cavern, this cavern is a human. The walls are set with shelves at various heights, and they hold numerous gourds, presumably containing alchemical elixirs. A rough-hewn block of stone in the middle of the cave serves as a table. It is covered with a set of alchemist supplies.
The alchemy supplies are in the north?
Right.
Well,
So-
this human child he speaks
He's-
common, though, right?
He's actually a shabbily dressed young man who set up his alchemist lab here in this cave.
So we know that he is a shabbily dressed young alchemist.
Yes.
By all.
Mr. Alchemist, we were looking for you. We heard great things about your potions.
Don't get too close. Don't trust him.
I will trade materials for materials I need. Potions. You could give me equipment, but what I really want is a gem that is close by.
Really? So what type of gem is it, and where is it located?
He said
It's
says,
not this, is it?
He
and
says
he pulls
it's
a stack of crystals.
No, he says it's his gem, and he doesn't want help finding it. He'll find it. But if you do, return it to him. It's very important to him.
So you're missing a gem, but you don't want us to find it.
No.
So what do you have that you could offer us in trade? Do you have any potions?
So he does have potions that he will trade for supplies. For one potion, he will take 20 pounds of edible fungi and 5 what are called tongues of madness, which you can harvest from some of the surrounding caves. There's actually a little handout here that I'm going to show you. I don't think there's anything too terrible in here. It's probably TLDR. But I'm going to go
TLDR?
ahead. Yes, too long, didn't read. But I'm going to show you this. This is a breakdown of the different kind of fungi that grow here in the Underdark. So when I tell you about barrel stalks and blue caps and ripple barks and tongue of madness, Zerkwood, you have some idea of what I mean. So he's saying he will trade for a potion, 20 pounds of any edible fungi and 5 tongues of madness, plus 50 gold worth of adventuring gear. And that's up to you what it is. For that, he will trade potions of comprehension or potions of watchful rest.
Watchful rest, or what was the first one?
I'm going to give you the description of both of those in Discord.
Oh.
These are the potions he will trade for. And again, it's for fungi and 50 gold.
Where we at?
So if you have that potion of rest, does that also restore spells that you would take if you were to have a long rest?
It says you can remain awake during a long rest and still regain its benefits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should all try to. I talk to the group and I say, maybe we should go harvest some of these fungi for this guy and get these potions that may aid us in our greater questing.
That's a great idea.
Are these funguses and stuff nearby that we can go harvest it and then come back?
Yeah, so in the previous chambers that you were in, the cave here was patches of Trimalac and Zerkwood. In this area back here, there was barrel stalks, blue caps, and ripple barks.
And how much of this do we need to bring so that we can all get a potion?
I think he said 20 pounds.
Okay. Well, Bless is going back to those chambers to start harvesting the fungi.
All right. Now the other thing he wanted those what was it? The tongue of madness. I haven't seen.
That looks like a human tongue.
Yeah, but I didn't see where we've encountered that yet.
Oh wait, here's one over here.
Let me see if I can.
Well, we might have to do some more exploring. Going back to the group to let them know that I found some of the fungus to see if anybody wants to come back with me to help harvest it. I run into Theo and Tinker. Hey guys, I found some of that fungus. Maybe we could get it while the other people look for the tongue. We can collect this fungus over here.
So it looks like if you're looking for the tongues of madness, you'll have to venture further in because you don't have any of those in any of these caves.
Okay, so for now we'll just get the fungus part of it.
Right.
And I'll go back to where the group is standing around the table, except for Tinkerbell and Theo who came with me to harvest the fungi. And I say, well, we got a lot of the fungi, a lot, but we couldn't find any of the tongues. So here, alchemist, we'll have to do some further searching to come up with those tongues.
All right.
But right now we just have fungi.
And I need to correct myself too. I said plus 50 gold, but it's not. She has no use for coins. She wants 50 gold worth of adventuring gear.
Yeah, so items and stuff
Right.
that we might have.
Right.
So that's fine. But we still need the tongues. So all three of those have to be collected to get the potions.
Right.
Well, I gather the group and I say
Let's go
to them, let's go look for the tongues.
Let's ask Patrol if he knows where they are.
Yeah, he says there's a cavern to the east,
which is below where we're at.
Right.
So let's go exploring below us, like down in this areas.
That's what she said.
Okay, hold on right there, Bless. Hold on, hold everything. You just gotta stay
Bless
right
the
there.
bold.
Bless the bold needs to stay right there because something just happened. So before you move, we've got to keep you right here, as there are some baddies here.
In a booming voice, I scream, everyone, There's some baddies here. Quick, come aid me. We may need to fight our way through these guys to get the tongues.
We may need to fight these guys.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna fight them. That's for damn sure.
What's this May thing? This May crap. We're definitely gonna fight him.
So these creatures are disguised among the stalactites, and two of them just tried to drop on you, but both missed.
So you're standing there like stalactites?
Right. So looking up, you can't see. They're indistinguishable from regular stalactites, but two of them just dropped and missed. Let me put those two on the board. So
how big are they?
What are these foul creatures? I say. Does anybody know what these creatures are? What the fuck?
That doesn't seem right.
Stand right in the middle. They can't see.
Can we put a leash on them? Ride them around?
Let me see.
Oh, come on now. Put a leash on them and ride them around.
Just saying. No. Walking gets tiring. We put a leash on them, and we use a whip.
They're falling from the roof, though, right?
Yes.
We'll have to crawl to get on the roof, on the ceiling. Just think
when they fall, are they trying to hit us, like drop damage type of a thing?
Right, exactly.
What happens when they hit the floor? What type of movement do they have then?
That once they drop, they can only very slowly start to move around, and they have a spider climb so that they can climb back up to the roof and do it all over again.
How high is the ceiling? How far did they fall?
Check. It should tell me here. Characters. It doesn't say how tall it is. That's ridiculous because it's.
Well, the rest of the roof's been like 30 feet tall, so
yeah.
is it
So
any different,
we'll say 30, right?
So if they're falling 30 feet and they miss, do they take impact damage when they hit the ground? I don't know what that'd be called.
I don't know.
No, this is their life.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. Do piercers take? Well, here, let me do a quick. Do piercers take falling damage?
I mean, they don't look agile like a spider or a cat or something, so looks like they just flop and hit the ground or hit whatever's below them.
Well, they probably wouldn't take too much damage because that's what they're probably designed for.
Yeah.
They take half falling damage.
They take half?
They take half.
Where'd you find
that?
Do
we know? Piercer. Let me try to put it in the thing.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
It's a piercer?
It says, oh, was I not supposed to say that?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
No, I asked people if they knew what it was.
Yeah, it says,
the piercer takes half the normal falling damage for the distance fallen, right? All right, so he's got to take, or these two got to take falling damage of 3d6 since it's 30 feet. So they both took 8 points of damage. They both took half of that, right?
So are we rolling initiative?
I don't think so because these things are so slow, and they don't have any attack except to drop. So you could. The fact is, if you just tell me that you want to kill them, effectively you do.
Okay, so whatever ones drop onto the ground, I think we should just stab them and kill them right there on the ground. But obviously, if they're in the roof, we can't do too much, I don't think.
Right. Yeah, they're seriously.
I can shoot them with my bow.
So can we pass by them?
Let's just call it what it is. And oddly enough, they're worth 100 XP each, even though they've got one shot basically to hit you, and then they're done.
Damn, how much damage if they hit us?
3d6.
Do they bite you or anything? Or they just fall on you and?
No, they fall on you, and they're trying to pierce. The picture does a weird justice to us. This creature is, because the picture makes it look more like a maggot.
Yeah.
And in previous editions, it has always appeared to really look like a stalactite. If you Google 5e piercer, you will see examples of piercer art from the past which makes
I
them
think
look
when it's like
totally
hanging
different.
from the ceiling because of gravity, it looks like a stalactite, but then when it hits the ground, it's like a worm because it's not just hanging. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so then it's, I guess it seems to me like they probably have to have a bunch of them to kind of like attack and force to be
right.
a challenge to, I suspect.
Right. And so you're looking at a field of stalactites that are indistinguishable. You don't know the real ones from the creatures hiding to ambush you.
Oh shit!
It literally doesn't give you even a check. It says as long as they're motionless, they are indistinguishable. Oh, I should.
Can I fire a firebolt at the ceiling? And a cluster of stalactite?
You want to attack the ceiling?
Yeah, why not? See if I hit any of them.
Okay, so we're going to go into combat then and try to fight. How many of them are in here? Hundreds or?
I don't know if it's combat. It's just one shot off and see what happens.
Do you want the fireball template?
Do it.
You're casting a fireball in here?
Do it.
A firebolt, not a ball.
Oh,
I'm not trying to set the whole room on fire. Just a bolt to the ceiling.
All right.
And see what happens if more fall.
So we're no longer just attacking the ones that drop. We're going to now actively attack the ones that are in the ceiling.
So let's see. All right, so you seemingly just attacked a random stalactite that was real. Either that or the creature didn't flinch and reveal its appearance. It's hard to tell which.
It didn't react at all to the.
No.
Okay. So it's not like it. Okay.
All right, Bless, hold on. You just charged through? I saw you. You can't run back now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we do whatever we want, or do we have initiative?
This is prison rules.
Yeah, you can go, and looks like you
prison rules.
Right. Joe, don't worry. We don't really know what prison rules work. We just what they actually
I'm just
are.
moving forward as
right.
One of them was on the ground. We killed it, and he shot a fireball or firebolt into the sky. But we're still trying to find the human tongue things, right? So I moved forward in an attempt to.
So what is your armor class?
I'm thinking it's like 18.
Okay, so 4 more dropped from the ceiling, but they all
something happened.
missed you.
Oh. So then they take half damage?
Right. Got to reveal them first.
So they get 1 die 6 per 10 feet of fall and up to 21. And miss, they take half the normal falling damage.
So they each take 5.
Nice. Plus Carlsbarth. Come, join me, but be careful. There's some creatures falling from the ceiling. I call back.
All right. And anybody else want to take the run through this tunnel? It would seem like Bless has created a path. Anton, where you are, let's one actually drops on you.
Ooh. Come on, Anton. You can kill him. You can do it.
Here comes Anton. 22 hits for 3 damage.
Wow.
So only 3 damage there, Anton, and I guess the piercer
And
takes
then?
half 3, so 1. All right. Anybody else moving through this tunnel?
Yeah, I'll go through.
That's the way we gotta go.
Can we kill him and just get the XP?
We have to wait till they fall first, right?
I see like a bunch of them on the screen.
Yeah, but we don't know how many there are.
There's 4 on the ground alive, and there's 3 that are dead, but we can't tell by looking at the ceiling because they look exactly like rocks. So I don't think we can tell. Like, we can't kill them from the ceiling because we won't know which ones are real rocks and which ones aren't. But
The stalagmites continue throughout the tunnel, or is this the only section that has it?
No, they continue.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
it's a rock. Oh, it's a worm.
So let me look ahead here.
Found something for Anton to smash.
So this is a cave of crystals. There are 3 creatures you can see which are feeding on the crystals. As long as you're staying out of this cavern, they are content to ignore you.
Imagine how much
Crystal
treasure
worth
they have.
anything?
There's got to be at least 40 fist-sized crystals that have got to be worth 10 gold each.
So are we walking in there and killing these things, or walking in and trying to sneak past?
That's a tough one.
What if one of the flyers kind of fly in and try to go unnoticed?
Right, let's go.
All right, Stinky. As soon as you come in, the creatures turn away from the crystals that they are munching on and immediately begin to intercept you. So we can roll for initiative.
Oh,
That's everybody.
so I'm gonna wake up Anton.
Before we get into this battle, I'm going to give you the XP for the ones you just did. The piercers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 of them. Make it 100 each.
So
21, 150. All right, I see Stinker, I see Mr. Punch and Theo. Who else we got? Bless, we need to get you on there. There's Bless. For did you mean to roll initiative twice, or?
gave me a message that said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the tracker, but no valid token was selected. So then I did it again.
I got you.
So I wasn't sure why I keep getting that message. So
Gotcha. No worries. One,
our
two,
current XP
three,
is
four,
2150.
21,150.
21,
Right?
1.
21,150. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So going first is this creature, this bizarre alien-looking creature. Actually, a native to the elemental plane of Earth.
Really, it's an elemental, Earth elemental.
So let's see. It's got a speed of 20 feet. It's not that fast.
Does it look like an Earth elemental?
It's not an Earth elemental, no.
Okay, I was just trying to determine what it was. Can anybody recognize this creature?
All right, Stinky, you ready?
Nobody does.
Yes.
All right, here it comes. Zorn makes 3 claw attacks and 1 bite attack. Let me change it so you can see it. The first attack was a miss. Changing it so it's visible to you guys. Another claw attack. Hits for 8 damage.
Okay, Rod of Retribution.
All right. Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
What about a 12?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. So take 15 more damage. So 23 altogether.
Damn.
Okay, and you took 2d10?
And I'm going to do that right now. 2d10 from the Rod of Retribution. 15. Right off the top of that guy.
Alright, so 15 damage, alright.
So, seeing this, I'm going to yell out to everybody to stay close to me.
Who's saying that?
Punch. Mr. Punch.
Ah, he's awake.
Alright, this Zorn back here. Oh, this is not going to go good for Stinky.
Nope, sure won't.
No flanking. So, I mean, at least there's that. Stinky, take 22 more damage.
Okay.
And does a 15 hit? Or excuse me, a 14 hit? Yeah, it does, right?
What's your AC?
I think Stinky just went down.
We've got a Stinky down.
It does smell better now. For some strange reason.
Alright.
Okay.
Then this Zorn back here.
Oh, how many Zorns are there?
Seems to be 3. 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4. Coming across the room. Anton, it's up to you.
Stinker's dead?
He's down.
They killed me, buddy.
he's unconscious
He is
or near death.
unconscious and making death saves.
Anton, they tried to take Stinky out.
I'm gonna look over at Stinky and get in the most rageful rage ever and charge forward and swing with my greatsword.
Alright.
You know what? It's gonna be regular rage.
So 15 misses. And so does 11.
Oh, sorry.
21 hits for
No,
20.
that was extra. That was a misclick.
Okay, sorry.
I will avenge you, Stinky.
Mr. Punch.
Alright. Oh, this is not how I imagined this going.
Stinky's heart will
So
go
I'm gonna-
on.
Throw out my Eldritch cannon. And that should get everybody except for Stinky. So everyone gets
How many?
7 temporary hit points.
Okay, and I
Boy.
just clarified the rule. 10 hit points do not help you become conscious if you're at 0 hit points.
No, it does not. So that's everyone except for Stinky.
All right, is that it for
Everyone
Mr. Punch?
Stinky's up. Yeah.
All right, Bless, what do you got?
I look around and I noticed, to my dismay, that our beloved fairy, Stinky, has been severely injured.
Yes.
So I move next to Stinky. Wherever Stinky. I can't seem to move my character, though. Oh, I have to collect the movement thing. Sorry. Is Stinky the one that's above me to the left?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm next to Stinky. I lay forth my hand upon him, and as I hold my holy symbol in my left hand, I reach down with my right hand, place it upon his forehead, and utter, "Lathander's will be done. May your injuries heal." And I cast forth Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds for 37.
That felt,
Damn.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Jinkies.
that felt
Since
terrific.
he was about ready to die.
That puts him almost at full.
Exactly. Now, did I have any damage? If so, I get back a few points myself, but I can't remember taking any.
I don't think you did take any, no.
Okay. And then I will,
I got a shot of adrenaline.
as I see him coming forth, I utter into him, so only he can hear, "Lathander loves you. May you one day worship Lathander." And that's all I say. And with that,
All right.
that's it. That's all I do.
All right.
Oh,
Theo.
wait, did I still have bless when I was attacking before and missed?
No, because it wore out by now. I'd have to recast it.
Okay.
I mean, we used it a long time ago. So I'm sure it's like done, but I don't think I can cast it right now because I just cast a spell, so I'll have to wait another turn.
Plus, you added your temporary hit points, right?
I did.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, okay.
Theo, Firebolt 2. Oh, it doesn't hit anyway. Is that it for Theo? I'm going to take that as
Yeah,
a yes.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Stinky on your back.
I feel terrific.
Half your movement to stand up.
We have. Oh, that's the enemy right there.
Enemies!
Alright, that guy. I'm gonna hit him with. Eldritch Blast.
Rosie!
Which guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which guy, Joe? That guy. Okay, so 25 definitely hits. Nice Eldritch Blast. Let's see that damage. See if the damage is nice too. Not bad. 9.
Still alive?
Oh yeah. Barely a scratch.
Alright, now I have my movement.
15 misses and your movement. Now you're going to provoke opportunity if you move.
Yeah, well. I think I'm gonna have to risk that.
I'm trying to move away.
He made you pay for it.
damage?
8 points of damage.
Right.
All right, is that it for Stink?
I'm gonna keep moving.
All right.
All right. Now I'm in the rear with the gear. All right, continue.
All right. Mr. Zorn is going to
Think he
attack.
retreated?
Who's that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Stinker? Yeah, Stinker retreated.
I'm part of the Air Force.
Let's see. 1, 2, Anton. 3, 4, Bless. Covenant Bless. You ready? Here it comes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Miss. Does 15 hit?
How do I know?
Looks like your armor class 18, right?
Right.
All right, so that's a miss. That's a miss. And the bite hits for 17.
$17 damage. Correct. Got it.
All right. All right, this Zorn up here is going to step forward. Let's do the same thing. 1, 2, Anton, 3, 4, Bless. Coming up, Bless again. Sorry. Hate picking on people. 14 miss, 7 miss, 23 hit for 8.
That's it?
23 for 8 on Bless, 8 more. And then a bite for 15. 15 more Bless. These guys might be too tough for you.
Nah, I had TPs and I'm raging, so it's all halved.
How much more damage did I get?
So you got a total of 23 damage, so you're down to 4 hit points.
Oh, that wasn't for me?
No, that was all on Bless.
I'm not down to 4 hit points.
You're not? You don't take 23 more?
Well, how much total did I take?
23.
Altogether.
There was.
Well, I had 52. That's why I was just wondering. Because
All
I
right.
got 45.
Okay,
I've been
so
temporary.
you were attacked by 2 different Zorns. One hit you for 17, and then there was 17 plus 8 plus 15. So 25 and 15 is 40 points altogether. So if you had 52 minus 40 is 12.
I have 12 hit points left.
12 hit points left, right?
So that means I gotta subtract another 15.
Right.
Oh, I still gotta subtract another 7. Okay, so now I have 12. I was just saying because my temporary hit points seem to keep disappearing on me. That's why I was wondering.
All right. Oof. I hate to do this, but he's only got one avenue of attack. Zorn is coming at you with the claws. Here comes Bless. 7 more. 15 more. So you're down.
So now I'm down to 0.
Yep.
Mm.
Anton.
My turn?
As I die, I go, what happened to our attackers?
Well, it's my turn now, so they're gonna get smashed.
Wow.
I don't want to risk misses, so I'm gonna use my different weapon.
Okay. And you're attacking the one immediately on the left?
Yes.
All right. 8. And a miss. And a hit for 8. So 16 altogether.
That's his damage being rolled, because this is a flat rate.
Huh?
He rolled 6 slashing every time.
Is it broken?
Yeah,
it's not like his
it looks
damage is
broken.
set.
God
That's
damn
how
it.
every horror movie starts.
Dude,
Yeah.
I never touch my character sheet, and the weapons always bug out. Oh yeah,
Well-
it is broken. It's supposed to be 2d4. Hold on.
And yours just says 4, right?
Yeah.
It should say 2d4, right?
All right, does this fix it?
Let's see. It would seem so. You got different results.
Wow, I got 3 1s.
All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to take 12 off and go to Mr. Punch.
All right. Cleric's down. So much I want to do, but cannot. Go right here. Cast Cure Wounds on Bless.
All right. 10 points back for Bless.
And so he's up, right?
Right?
And then bonus action. So this should hit everybody, hopefully. So 8 for everybody.
8 temp hit points for everybody. And that's
And
it for
then-
Mr. Punch, right?
Right.
Just a movement, maybe?
Yeah, just a movement. But yeah, so after that I'm done.
All right.
Right there.
Bless at 10 hit points.
Plus 8.
Plus 8, 18, right? What you got there, Bless?
Just trying to adjust this
Right?
healing point, so I have 18 hit points. Well, as Bless took a lot of damage as the fighters abandoned their healer to the front ranks,
The healer ran to the front rank.
I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
now you know to stay behind Anton, so.
Inky was damaged, so I had to run over there to lay hands on him. Then he retreated, leaving me alone by myself, scared and
You don't
lonely.
need to rehash everything, all right? You were wrong. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You had Anton
Then,
there to protect you.
As I took a lot of damage, the ferocious Anton healed me. So I guess the best thing for me to do is anybody else injured?
No.
No, just you.
Okay, so I guess what I'll have to do is cast a spell on myself then.
Maybe leave,
Disengage.
disengage, and run away.
Oh, who's? Oh, so that's me up there. I
That's you right
will
there.
cast a spell on myself called Cure Wounds. Ready?
Ready?
Boom.
40. You don't even have 40 room for 40 more.
So
hit
I
points.
guess
So
that just takes me to my regular hit points then, right?
Yeah, but remember you have 8 temp. So that's on top of whatever your regular hit points are.
So you're at full health. Plus 8.
Full health plus 8. So you should be
He
at
says, where did he get those wonderful heals?
53 hit points.
53.
All right.
Trying
All
to
right.
get it to. I'll just adjust it later. So after I healed myself, what I'll do then is move over there.
All right.
Ooh.
Gonna take some opportunity attacks. Looks like they both missed. Actually, you get 3, I guess, don't you? Yeah. All right. So you got hit for 5 damage. So you're down to 3 temp hit points. All right, and then from Bless we go to Theo.
Theo's gonna stay exactly where he is, and going to fire a fireball. I mean, not fireball. Oh no! Anton's right there. Firebolt
At the one on top.
at the one on top.
All right, 7 points of fire damage. Very good. Anything
That's
else
it
for
for
Theo?
Theo.
All right, Stinkerbell.
Can I hit the same one Theo is just shooting for?
You sure can. Come at me with that wicked Eldritch Blast.
Oh, it's coming.
That's a miss. Number 2. That's a hit. How much? 13. All right, and we are back at the top of the round. This is Zorn attacking poor Anton. 14, 25, 9. Did any of those hit?
25.
All right, so 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Here comes the bite.
Ouch.
12 more damage.
So 2 plus 8 plus 4.
14. All right, that is that Zorn. Then his friend is going to do the exact same thing. 20, 23, 14. So that looks like a hit for 2 and a hit for 4.
Yep.
Plus the bite, which misses. So just 6 more. It's good to be a barbarian. This guy's going to step on up. Here it comes. 14,
Just let us
23,
scratch.
10. 23 hits for 2.
Okay.
And that's it. And it is your turn to answer, sir.
That was all they had gotten, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep using the scimitar to make sure I hit.
They're armor class 19 creatures. So that's a hit for 16 and 15, 31. But 16 kills him. So then the So then the 15 goes to the next guy. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess we'll do this guy. All right.
Do we
So
hit
he's-
with armor class or better? So like if they're 19, we have to hit a 19 or better?
Right.
Or better?
19 or better.
Okay. Just like they have to hit
Right.
our armor class or better. Okay, just
Right.
checking. Thank you.
Mr. P.
All right. I am going to move over here and cast Scorching Ray
Nice.
3 times.
On the one in back.
The one that's injured.
Okay. Hit for 11. Or
So he's still up.
18. Hit for 18, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the arcane firearm.
Yep. A 14
misses.
misses.
And one more.
A miss, unfortunately. All right, Mr.
Alright.
Bless. Unless you had something else, Mr. Punch.
No, I don't have any bonus
Okay.
actions.
Bless.
As I look around the field of battle, do I see that any of my companions are injured?
Anton is holding his own up front. He's at about 2/3 of his full hit points. Everybody
Well,
else, Stinky is probably at 2/3, the same.
I'm going to cast a bless spell.
And that's a concentration, right?
Yes.
All right.
I want to cast it on Anton, Mr. Punch, and Theo.
All right.
And
Pop
Wait, let
up
me
that bless
think.
text when you get a chance.
I get, so that's 3. Let me think. I have, how many people do we have? 1, 4 people. Thinking. So if I cast it as a 3rd level, spell that will give me 5 people. Okay, I'm going to cast it at the 3rd level so everybody can have it.
Okay, and just pop the text description of that spell when you get a chance. Theo.
Did you see it?
Yep.
1 second, Dan. I'm trying to set. Thank you. Okay. Line speed of 50. Thank you, God. Okay. I'm gonna go up. How tall? Can I see how tall these are?
These Zorns,
Mm-hmm.
they're probably about 8 foot tall, I guess.
Let's assume that they have a jump in height. I'll go 15 feet up. So it's technically just 10 feet up because I've already been floating at 5 feet.
Right.
So, and I am going to move there. Hopefully they can't reach me.
All right. All good.
And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
All right.
Come on, give me some good stuff.
Both of them failed. Both take 25 lightning damage. This one had 25 hit points.
Awesome.
His friend had a few more. Anything else, Theo?
That is it for Theo.
That is enough. Stinker.
Wait, the friend's still alive?
I guess he had more than 25.
Yep.
So one of them is alive. Okay, hold on. Okay.
That misses. Oh, but you have bless. You have bless. Roll a d4.
Okay. Roll a d4 for me.
Okay, you got it. 4. So that turns into a hit. So the 17 hits for 8 and the 24 hits for 12. 20 points of damage. And then we are back at the top of the order. This is a dead Zorn. Another dead Zorn. An alive Zorn who's don't got the sense to stop. He's just going to keep going. At Anton. So Anton got hit for 3 and then 5. So 8.
All right.
8 5 is 13 plus 3 more is 16 altogether.
Tis but a scratch.
And that was cut in half. Actually, you got hit for 32, but we have it to 16. And it is your turn, sir.
All of those crits, you can't bring me down, Dan.
Now I have that suicidal tendency song stuck in my head. All right, so a hit for 14, a hit for 12. That is 14 and 12 is 26, right? And a hit for more. Wow, I didn't think you were necessarily going to come out of this fight, but you have turned it around. Excellent. That was a tough one. That is worth 900 XP each.
Damn.
Nice.
But you have defeated the 3 Zorns.
Still not enough.
Great.
Almost there.
Is there any
Almost there.
magic in them?
Only need 950.
Special weapon?
No, just the 40 fist-sized crystals worth 10 gold each.
Anything, any like mushrooms or anything in this room?
I don't think so. It's a crystal cave. It doesn't say anything about having mushrooms.
Oh, now we can see what's wrong with the river.
What's wrong with the river?
There's some green shit on it.
All I have is the black and white setting.
We should short rest.
You think a short
Stinker
rest is
wants
in
a short
order?
rest.
What do you think? You want to keep going?
I could do a short rest.
Well, why don't we call it a short rest then? We will, since we've gone a little bit over, we'll end our session today on the short rest.
Do we have any fans that can send us like little packs of things?
What's that now?
You know how they did it in the Hunger Games? If somebody's rooting for you, they can send you something.
You know what?
Oh, the fans from this
There
book.
very well might be a little bit of that. There's the Thursday night game. They had found a flesh golem that they were taking around with them, and the studio audience voted to make their flesh golem a real boy. So that is definitely some interaction with the audience is potential. But this episode was brought to you by Billy Mays with the newest product. Starving off hunger has never been so easy with Kobold sausage. You can live nutritiously, but wait, there's more. So that's it for today, fellas. Thank you all for coming to play. Any closing thoughts or questions or anything like that?
Anton
Thank you, thank you.
smash.
Says I think we're on the right track.
Anton nods.
I think our temporary hit points will expire.
I think they do. Stinky, did you spend some hit dice for this long rest? Or short rest, I should say?
I will.
Yeah.
Did we get? What's our total XP now?
I believe
22.
22,050.
Ooh,
Yep.
so we're almost at another rank.
Yeah, less
Yeah,
than 1,000.
950.
Right. All right, everybody. Well, have yourselves a great weekend. We will see you next Saturday morning for more Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
That
We
was
just got
pretty
to
sweet.
determine who the mad one is.
Right. All right, everybody.
Great.
Have yourselves a great week, and we will see you next Saturday.
Okay, see
Hi,
ya.
everyone.
All right.
See you guys.